If that's where you going with that, we going with the team. He about to go play in Australia. Hold on, don't bring him up no.
He actually hasn't never had a team that is actually that competent.
Considering his play style, it's not.
Okay, I just had to get you guys to. Yeah.
He just heard us heavily, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had to do that.
That was hate. It was hate.
Generational.
The L host, man. L host.
Hey, so the game for obviously the Thunder and the Dallas Mavericks start very shortly. Shout out to Trudy King, bro. Salute, brother. Thank you so much for being here. And also, this is one of them situations, Elijah, Zeno, where we will allow you guys to participate in watching the games with us. We actually do need it because Zeno is tired of shit, and he would definitely like to entertain it. Ain't that right, Zeno?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I agree.
It's okay. Oh, but
right,
we're here to watch the game for the Dallas Mavericks and the Oklahoma City Thunder game 1. First off, let's go ahead and wrap up the Celtics versus Cleveland Cavaliers game 1. They did exactly what we expected the Celtics to do. They handled business. Jason Tatum, 18 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists on solid efficiency, even though he did not shoot well at all from the 3-point line. I think it's pretty safe to say the Celtics are cruising from the beginning of the tip all the way onward, right? No Diddy, by the way.
What does that have to do with Diddy? Right?
Yeah, I'm not repeating it.
What do you say, Elijah?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not repeating it.
I don't know what blood is waffling about.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. So
yeah, I don't know what blood is waffling about.
Okay,
I'm not missing out on nothing.
On the Cleveland side, Donovan Mitchell, and I guess to a certain degree, Evan Mobley was the only ones that showed up. But it was a complete onslaught. We didn't get to truly delve into this series on our Sunday show, but like, what do y'all think about this series? Like, how bad is this series have the potential to get for Cleveland?
Elijah.
If the Celtics are playing like the team that we saw in the regular season, this is going to be a sweep. If not, and they play like how the Celtics normally play in the playoffs, then this should be fun. They should be fine. They're going to get a game or two and make it a decent enough series. But you never know with the Celtics, and that's the problem.
Facts.
Yeah, for me, I gave Celtics a 5. I just think the Celtics variant leads them. What? You good, bro?
Nothing.
You're doing this with Xavier Tillman.
Could I get a large pepperoni pizza for delivery?
What?
No, you cannot.
What is going on, bro? Anyways, sorry guys. I'm out here zoning out and I'm hearing, can I get a pizza delivery, please? What the fuck? Anyways, sorry. My thing with the Celtics is that the Celtics have their play style leads them to actually have a lot of shot variance, because they take a lot of threes. This game, at least from like the first half that I was watching, I didn't watch the second half. I saw that they did take a lot of threes. I think they ended up taking like 16, 18 threes in the first half. You can fact check me, but they also took it to the glass a lot more. That's how you saw Jaylen Brown literally eating the Cavs defense in the first quarter. Pretty sure he ended off that first quarter 15 points of like perfect from the field, no turnovers. I was like, okay, Jaylen Brown, you got it, dog. And then I just also think that they got good contributions from Luke Cornett, rebounding wise, spacing the floor as well, setting good screens. It was actually really good watching Luke Cornett provide very meaningful minutes for that team. I just honestly don't see what the Cavs can do. Even if the D Mitch can do a masterclass, I just don't see it. Really don't see it. So that's how I think that they're just gonna lose in 5 at max. Most likely they're gonna get swept though.
What did you say happened in the first half that you wanted me to check?
How many threes they took?
How many threes did they take?
Yeah.
Noah, do you choose a human over it?
Bro, mute the.
How do you mute that?
Can you not just mute the logo?
Can't you mute the tab?
Yeah, just mute the tab, dog.
How you mute the tab?
There should be a little sound button next to it or something on top. Just click on it.
Literally look at the tab on your actual PC. Right click the tab. Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, are you 50? Nigga, you're 20.
No,
Nigga, you're older than me and you're bad at you're good,
exactly.
dog. You're good, dog.
You're a hoe. Anyway,
You're so good.
you're a hoe. How about that?
That's crazy.
And guys, I know you want me to yeah, see I'm dark as shit, but 1 second.
Damn.
Jesus Christ. There you go. I would love to you know, do
What do you mean
the video like this, but as you can see, kind of in my bed, and kind of want to be resting easy, so you won't see cam from me today. Sadly,
you guys didn't hear that, did you?
We heard it.
did.
Fuck. Okay, so then that didn't work.
You know, bottom. No, I mean, like at the bottom of the screen, you know when you it says like, okay, you can cast stuff. You should be able to mute the cast. I would check and help you if I wasn't in my bed, but as you know, I'm in my bed, so.
Oh, you're saying go to the top of the screen.
Yeah, there should be like a little thing where you can exit off, so you can like close the
mute screen audio.
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday, Daniel. Happy Tuesday, brother. What's going on? Sage.
Oh, yo, Mr. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights.
Okay, you guys can't hear nothing, right? There's a video playing. Okay, so in the first half, oh wait, no, that's wrong. Never mind. I'm sure no.
Hell, Jason Tatum. Was he bad this game?
No, he let Jaylen Brown take over as he typically does.
As he typically does, crazy. That boy Jaylen Brown is. He did get his game. He did get his game. I'll let it go. I'll wait. I'll wait till the next one. I'll wait till the next one. He did good.
He's already predicted he's gonna fail. That's crazy.
Is it a prediction? If like.
Oh wow. Please stop, nigga.
You're right. He played good this game. Shout out, Jaylen Brown, bro. I'm gonna just wait till everything starts going left. You feel me?
And then I'll give my propaganda.
Yeah,
propaganda will be pushed.
for sure. You know, you can be fake top 30 today. It's cool.
That's crazy. Got that shit adjusted on this end as well.
Where do y'all got a guy like Jaylen Brown ranked? Because he keeps falling for me. I mean, the league just keeps getting better for sure, but.
Oh my. Okay, so they attempted 22 threes in the first half, 46 overall.
That's not bad, surprisingly.
Right? I want to know how many Jason Tatum played. All 5 came in the first half. All right, so let's do a quick right now. So me and Elijah have OKC in 7.
Yeah.
Is it 7? Yeah.
Yeah.
We both had OKC in 7. We said Sunday. So far, Zeno is the only one that's here right now that has Dallas, and I think he said 6.
Most of the people that said Dallas had them in 6. I'm guessing y'all are scared of that game 7 with OKC.
Yeah, you know that if the Dallas Mavericks got to go to OKC for game 7, they're probably not coming out of there. Right, Zeno? That's why you did that, little nigga?
Finally, this nigga decided to read chat and get me up. That's fine.
Pussy, I'm doing everything under the sun because somebody isn't helping me with this shit. Chat, El Zeno. I'm done with this nigga.
El Zeno. What did Zeno do?
Nothing. Exactly.
The fact that you took that love and dunked it is nasty work right there. That was nasty. Yo. Anyways, yeah, I think I had it at 6. I might have said 7. I'm not sure, but I would have them 6, 7.
I think
I'm not afraid. Not afraid of the 7-game series. I just don't think OKC has. You see, this is something that you start realizing when it comes to a lot of playoff teams. A lot of playoff teams, they need to fight against hardship first before they tend to get deep into the playoffs. If you really sit down and think about it, what playoff team literally reach there in their first year and go far? Like I'm saying ECF or WCF. The last time we saw something like that, the first time we ever saw that was like the young OKC unironically. And I'm not willing to bet that this young OKC is going to do the similar thing. That's my reasoning.
The young Spurs. I say them.
Young Spurs? What Spurs?
Yeah. 99 or 03. Pick whichever one's younger enough for you.
Nah, I disagree with that because they still had a core of a player that has been there for a long period of time and actually has had that type of success. To be fair, also
David Robinson that kind of success. When? No, he did not. No, he did not.
I was about David Robinson had been in the playoffs for like a decade at that point. That nigga had seen a lot of failures.
He was all failures.
I was about to say.
Exactly.
He did what?
I don't think the guy that continues to lose is the guy that you want to be like your experienced guy.
Well,
Mike
Conley right now. Rudy Gobert right now.
Yeah, that's fair. Cat's been there. They've all been there now, though. At this point,
Karl Anthony Towns. Well, no,
everyone's been there now. Everyone's lost.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Well, almost everyone there has been losers,
except for Jaden. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, even in OKC's case, OKC lost. Yeah, they were losing. They lost in 2010. They lost in 2011. It wasn't until 2012.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these teams, they have to learn to lose before they actually start winning. Like OKC is like this is gonna be the first time that OKC really does go into the playoffs, and they're already in the second round. To be fair, they kind of got a bye because Zion was hurt, but they
would have beaten Zion. No Zion.
Yeah, they wouldn't have.
I think it would have gone to 6 or 7 for Zion.
Okay, then you got too high hopes.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know who you think Zion is at this point.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There is no defense for Zion on that team, bro. They are too frail for that nigga, bro.
And they blew them out. And they blew them out in games 2, 3, and 4. That
nigga Zion it was about to average 32 on like 65% true shooting, bro. It was
the problem is Zion is not. The problem is Zion's not great at keeping at ball security when he's driving into the rim for some reason. Whenever I watch him play, whenever he's just barreling towards the rim, he gets stripped a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And I think OKC would be good at that.
But you know what? That lends a hand to what Zeno would when we were talking about in the offseason. If Zion makes it to the postseason, we need to see how big of a hindrance is it to him the fact that he only goes left. He does not go right. And that is, I think that his ball security issue is sort of a product of the defense is just that they're just poking at him when he tries to go left because they ultimately know that's the only way he knows to go.
Yeah, that's fair. And he's not like he's going to space the floor for you.
He kind of,
Yeah.
he kind of does.
In a weird way, low-key.
He kind of does though. Like he spaces the floor because of how unstoppable he is getting to the rim. Exactly. So you kind of can't leave him open. So that's why he spaces the floor.
He's a floor spacer, but it's not the floor spacing that we usually talk about. It's weird.
I guess. I think OKC's got good enough perimeter defenders though to stop that, or to at least give enough time for the cut to let a Chet get back.
I beg to disagree because just simply because of the fact that unless they're using their length to try and disrupt the pass to Zion so he can't get ahead of steam, I think Zion is going to be able to bully his way through to the rim through against these like slight body defenders unless he's being guarded by Ludor. And if you're going to put Ludor on him, that gives Brandon Ingram an easier defender to deal with.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm okay with letting Brandon Ingram be the guy, though. He hasn't shown me this entire season that he has been reliable. If Brandon Ingram's going to be the one to beat us, then Brandon Ingram's going to beat us.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are buying into the Brandon Ingram stop based off the performance he did against the I think it was the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, the Suns.
In 2022. A lot, and like I feel like that's. I don't know that feels more like an aberration than who he actually is as a player.
He might be one of those guys that just plays best by himself. Like when he was the leader of that team and no one else was there for real, it was just him and CJ. He was balling up, but as soon as Zion came back, he didn't look as good to me.
Yeah,
maybe that's just because he's giving up shots, but he doesn't play well. He didn't look like he played well as
the issue with him. He's kind of Paul George like where. Both of them are very rhythm players, and I'm starting to realize it. Also casual. Check DM on Discord.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Cool. He's a rhythm player, and I started to realize it. So Zion kind of disrupts his rhythm because when Zion gets onto the court, it's kind of Zion ball. But he's more like you have to get him shots, get him consistent good looks, and then he starts really getting into his own flow, kind of like Paul George. And that's his issue.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which is why I don't get why people think that he's going to be a good fit in Philly. I'm seeing Philly fans scream his name, and I'm just sat there thinking, bro, you want Tobias Harris 2.0 all over again. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
He'd be better on like the Heat. Honestly, they'll give him so many shots in the Heat. They will let him shoot because he'll get the Tyler Hero shots. Tyler Hero gets to shoot whatever the fuck he wants.
I agree. That fraud doesn't. It won't live up to anything.
You'll still have your Tyler Hero guys. You'll still have your Tyler Hero guy in Terry Rozier.
Okay. Well, no, because I think Terry Rozier probably takes more of that on the offensive level. He probably takes more of that Kyle Lowry level, but he's more elusive and he's not like out of his prime like Kyle Lowry was. So he's able to like put a little bit more pressure on the defense than Kyle Lowry was, while also like he would just be playing that Kyle Lowry role. But I think in Brandon Ingram's case, I feel like Tyler Hero gets to take the shots that he gets to take because they understand that you can't play him and Duncan Robinson on the floor together for like a lot of minutes. And so he's going to get those opportunities because they need some level of floor spacing or somebody to make the defense like, you know what I'm saying, sort of pay attention to the perimeter. And so he gets those opportunities. But Brandon Ingram, that nigga's going to want to take like 12 middies a game at minimum.
And you already have
Jimmy's gonna want to take middies too.
I feel like the spacing that you're talking about is just going to be provided by
Duncan
instead and Duncan. Yeah.
How bad? How good of a defender would you say Brandon Ingram is?
He's okay at best.
He's bad right now, but
That's why
in my opinion.
I would say he's bad.
In my opinion, the reason is though he's taken a lot of offensive responsibility. As you've seen in his second year on the Lakers, he was actually a good defender at that time. So I think when you scale back his offensive load, he can key in on defense and he'll show back his positive defense.
Maybe, but
I also do. Go ahead.
Oh no! I was gonna say I feel like once a player like becomes like he gets that offensive tag. I feel like anywhere he goes, that production or that effort that you got on the defensive end, I feel you might never get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if there's ever a place to get it back, it's a bullshit defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have to see.
Plus,
then they getting traded anyway. So.
Yeah. Then I would say also to the fact that you're also going to be surrounded by a top 10 wing defender in Jimmy and like a top 3 defensive big in Bam. So like your defense. It's funny when you think about it.
That nigga not 3 no more, bro.
Is he not 3? He's the 3rd. Rudy. Oh, never mind. You're right. That's crazy though. Top 4. Damn. It really sucks to be here, bro. It sucks to be here, bro.
That nigga's consistently been 3 for so long, bro. He's never been able to break into that like 2-1 range. It's so funny. He's top 3 and he's definitely 3 every time.
Yeah. I might log out, so you might need to pay attention to me coming back in. Okay.
I got you.
Oh shit! Cool. Game started. Bad. Let me go turn it on.
No, I'm just trying to get my stream up. Not my stream up. My Oh, I see what I need to do now. Okay.
Josh Giddy is not gonna. I'm the as this postseason wanes, and here goes Chet Holmgren. All right, he took a 3. Shea just kicked it to Lou Dort. Is Lou Dort cashing this out? Yes, he is. 5-3. I'm telling y'all right now, as this series wanes, Josh Giddy is gonna lose minutes because I can only imagine Luka and Kyrie hunting for him. He's the only mismatch that they'll be able to find, especially with this starting lineup that Dragonaut is going off with, which is Shea, Josh Giddy, J-Dub, Lou Dortz, and Chet Holmgren. Uh-huh. The only mismatch that they'll be able to find truly is Josh Giddy.
I wonder if Gordon's going to get any minutes.
He should. Right? Or well, because I don't think he was a negative defender.
He's not like he's a great defender.
He's not a great defender, but he's a better defender than Josh Giddy.
Yeah, you think he might still get Giddy minutes, but he wasn't playing great offensively. That was the biggest problem.
Yeah, if he's not floor spacing, he's not really giving you much. I'd rather give those minutes to, what's his name? With the ball, though. Say it again.
What's his name? Kason Wallace? Is it Kason? I'd rather give those minutes to
Kason Wallace. Yes.
Kason Wallace. Yeah, he needs those minutes over Gordon, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like that nigga. They have options. Like they honestly they could really go with they could really go with Kason Wallace. They could give Isaiah Joe a look or two.
Isaiah Joe needs to be a real. If they can get that man to be hot during this playoff series,
if he has the potential to be the X factor as far as like the perimeter play, because I feel like this series is going to come down to how good or how real do you think
oh my god
J-Dub is as a shooter. Luka step back on Shea, splat.
Oh man, Luka's starting to cook, bro. He said Clipper series is over.
Come on, man.
I'm so pissed off that the first series that Luka wins against the Clippers is the one he played the worst in. Damn.
What the fuck, Zeno?
Am I wrong though?
Look at Elijah, bro.
What happened? Was it in the
Am I
private
wrong?
chat?
Nah.
Am I wrong though? Look at StreamYard, Elijah.
Okay.
Elijah, bro. This nigga's crazy.
Elijah, am I wrong though?
I'm not seeing nothing.
You don't see this nigga?
Oh, the profile picture. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Am I wrong though? I don't see what's wrong.
You're a hater.
Oh my god.
Hearing that from Elijah might be the most ironic thing I've heard in my lifetime.
Nigga, I ain't never changed my profile picture to hate on a nigga.
Shane Holgram at the free throw line right now. Knocking down the next free throw. Oklahoma City is up 10-8.
Now this nigga want to be a commentator.
Kyrie Irving crosses over J-Dub. Where are you at?
It's out of bounds.
You bringing in? Wait, you on your computer now? Or you still on your phone?
You sound like you're behind. What are you watching this on, bro? Allegedly, hypothetically, you know what I mean?
That's fair. You know what
You said
hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Yeah, hypothetically. If I was not watching it like legally and stuff, I'd be watching on that.
Yo, what the fuck with that pause, J-Dub? Yeah, that's why
right?
Maxi better.
Oh, okay, so you watching it the same way I'm watching it, because I just saw that too.
I'm watching Luka ISO.
Wait, what are you watching yours on? You must be watching yours on.
Same thing as yours.
Oh, okay. So
Luka, put a bucket. I don't know, better internet.
Fuck you. Damn. That turnaround.
That's the thing. That's the thing that Luka should have been doing.
Ew! What the fuck was that, bro?
Did you see that?
That was nasty.
And he made it though. He shouldn't do that.
Bro should be on bus watch just for that, bro.
That's crazy.
Bus watch? That nigga already been bust. That nigga already been a bust.
When did he get drafted? When did he get drafted?
In the lottery. It should have been 13th, I think.
13th he's fine for
13th. Yeah, he's fine for what he's turned out to be.
He's a role player.
He had a season where it was like all-star caliber, and then he went back to just
all-star.
Solid
all-star potential. Like he had all-star potential.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say all-star caliber. When? Where?
Yeah, man.
When was he?
Luka just playing with him right now. This is outrageous.
But you.
Oh, is he hurt?
Elijah, we had to know that he was going to do that, though, right? No, it's just his ankle. It's his ankle, probably. You know, he was dealing with that earlier in the series against the Clippers.
I thought it was the knee that was messing him up.
Oh, well, it was also his knee, but you see, he got the knee brace on, so yeah, it was his knee as well. But remember, it was that play where I think he shot the ball and he was walking back and he was limping. It wasn't because of the knee; it was because of his ankle. Got you.
You know, I was focused on a much better series when a lot of them games was going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Touch it. You talking about the one? You talking about the one with the niggas that wear like the little orange jerseys? No niggas came out on top, right?
Yeah. That was cooking.
Yeah. Touch it. This
two-man game needs to end, bro. This two-man game needs to end. There is no need to pick and roll me right now. There is no need.
Look, bro. We're team players.
I wasn't even bringing shit up.
Hey, shit.
Well, there's a mean team. Fuck you, niggas.
Playing Drake it right now is so funny. I'm sorry.
Nigga play Drake?
They playing Drake on the street.
I ain't even listening to this.
Nah.
That shit turned off.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Do you remember yesterday when they went to break? Niggas was playing Not Like Us.
Yeah, Not Like Us by Kendrick.
You saw the UMG thing, right? Oh, apparently I don't know if it's real or not, but it seems real. Apparently UMG reached out to Kendrick and was like, bro, can you just apologize and squash the beef? Because Drake's losing right now. And this isn't good for us. We're losing so much money.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but bro.
If they did that, I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake, just go ahead and just disconnect from life. Okay, just
disconnect from life is nasty work. So I just want to say this, guys. I do not actually agree with what he said, and not the what us as a channel talk about it.
1000% agrees.
This is not what our channel is about. We are about strictly basketball. We just talk about opinions as a great basketball community. Sorry about what he said. He's a bad representation of who we are.
All right, nigga. You still laying down in bed potting? Yeah, that's you chilling, bro. Josh Giddy face is crazy, bro.
Yeah, Josh Giddy face is nuts.
Josh Giddy base, Hallie base.
Who's sleep ass baby? That's hella funny, bro. I know that stadium loud as hell. Thunder Stadium gets loud as a motherfucker.
Bro, every time. That was one of the things, I ain't gonna lie to you. It was one of the things that I never was able to do, and I'm gonna have to do this time around. I need to go to an OKC game. When I was younger, I was an OKC fan, and I'm in Texas, which isn't that far from Oklahoma.
He went from a good franchise to a shit franchise. Oh,
the Bucks are not a shit franchise.
He went from a good franchise to a shit franchise. Oh, how the time has changed.
All right, bro.
That's crazy.
How about this? You chose a shit franchise to begin with, and you're still with them. How about that?
Okay, at least I'm loyal. Unlike you.
You did choose the process Sixers, didn't you? Damn.
That nigga chose the process Sixers, bro.
You chose the process Sixers. Oh,
I actually watched.
Nah, he started with the Iggy Sixers.
Oh,
was still process Sixers.
You see how you niggas are not even letting me get off my shit? That's nasty work.
We don't need
good ball denial. I'm not gonna lie. Good ball denial.
Crazy.
That nigga chose the Dallin Bears Sixers over.
This is a great ball denial right now.
That's so fucking funny, bro. Damn. And what?
Oh my lord.
That boy Jalen Williams looks so much like Future, bro. It's crazy.
Is it because of the braids?
No, just look at his face. I'm like, he does.
Nah.
I don't even see Future.
I know I'm not the first person to say this, nigga. I promise you if I look it up, I'll find it.
You might be the first one. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I've never thought of it like that.
I do not see Jalen Williams as Future. I don't see it.
How you spell it? He's the one with the weird name, right?
J-Dub?
Not J-Dub, Jalen Williams. The other one. That's so disrespectful.
I said the other one's name like J. I said the other nigga's name like J Gut or something like that.
Oh shit! I'm in a 2K game.
Damn, can you stop being a fraud, please? Make that 3. Cash. Nice. Honestly,
okay, Isaiah Joe getting minutes is early. Okay.
I want to see if my StreamYard works for me while I just tab out. So
I'm so confident Isaiah Joe's gonna be one of the best shooters in the league in like 2 years, bro.
I've been thinking that since he was on our team.
Yeah, when y'all released him, I was fucking flabbergasted.
I was surprised too. I thought he was working really well with when he gave him minutes. It just didn't get
the issue is we had Doc Rivers as a coach, so like
it always comes back to that nigga, don't it?
Like what do you expect us to do? Like, okay, Elijah just gave you a nice left hook right there. I'm not gonna lie. That was a clean left.
Hey, look, I understand what the situation that my franchise is in right now, bro.
Bro, your franchise.
Look, I'm telling you right now, this offseason is like do or die for us. But
Is Dame
We'll
staying?
talk about it when the time comes. You gotta keep Dame.
Have y'all locked that one down?
You gotta keep Dame, but you gotta keep Dame, but they're gonna have to make some decisions on you can't keep Dame and keep Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez, even though Chris Middleton played well this postseason. I think we all should understand that the writing is still on the wall for him. And this, if anything, you should cash out on the fact that on how well he played. There's got to be some franchise that's willing to, hey, he played. You saw what he did in the postseason. Oh yeah, we need that type of player.
Yeah, us send him to the Knicks. I'd love to have a guy that we could just come off the bench and we don't expect nothing of him, but if he performs, next man up.
But you know what they're gonna ask from you guys.
He wouldn't start.
Yeah, but we're still gonna, who we're gonna ask for.
Did you guys just see that wraparound pass Luka did on the right side of the floor to the corner shooter? That shit was elite.
You're right. LaMelo Ball can never, bro.
That was just a random diss to LaMelo, but type shit.
I've been fighting the LaMelo praise for a while now because Lamar loves LaMelo, bro. He's been trying to put them together. Crazy conversations.
Just to keep you informed, the 17-17 with 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. Gordon Hayward is in the game along with damn, that nigga's pale as hell. Along with Shea. Shea, the other Jalen Williams, Isaiah Joe, and am I forgetting somebody? I think I'm forgetting somebody. Am I?
Lou Dort?
Oh yeah, Lou Dort. And on the Dallas side, Luka Doncic, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, is it Gerald Green? No, not Gerald Green. Jeff Green?
I don't know. Bro, I remember seeing Lou Dort for the first time. I was at a Kings game, and it was back when Chris Paul's on the Thunder. And that nigga was locking up everybody, and he could not miss that night, bro. And I was
just that nigga look like Casanat.
You're talking about Game 7 against the Rockets, no?
No, it was just like a regular season game.
Oh, okay.
And bro, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? Another 3. Who the fuck is this nigga? Another 3. I'm screaming, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? He can't miss. Chris Paul was hella like mid in that game. And it was just the Lou Dort show, bro. I was like astonished. It was insane.
Some badass cheerleaders, man.
You need to stop. You need to stop.
Let me finish.
No, nigga. You're a better man than this, bro. I believe in
you. Yeah. I guess. Nigga.
We leave that shit to Zeno, bro.
Leave that shit to the child in Britain. Okay.
Exactly.
See, you see how they're ready to get into their pick and roll coverage again. you see how they get ready to start their pick and roll. All right. Nigga is not even watching him. He's getting blindsided by the pick and roll. Like, what's going on?
So Zeno, you play Pokemon. You play.
The fact that this nigga is discussing this on a stream is nasty work.
You said what about on stream, nigga. You said
I did not. I did not. I did not. You literally play the tape because I know for a fact that I didn't say on stream.
You play Pokemon. You play Valorant. So my question is, and it's a legitimate question, bro. I'm not
chatting, bro.
This nigga is peak chat right now,
bro. I just want to ask, bro. Please.
Nigga doesn't know that I'm about to bait out his own names, but okay.
Do you watch Harry Potter, bro?
Nah, this is sick.
Okay, bank shot. Bank shot.
This is sick, bro.
Okay, bank shot. Alright, that's what I'm saying.
All right. You ain't got to do all of that. I'm legit asking.
Yeah, I'm asking you, bank shot.
Okay, but like, do you watch Harry Potter, nigga?
Yes.
No, I don't.
And Ain't that like your country?
No,
bro? Like that's like
no.
like the national movie or something. I don't know.
No.
Your country superhero is nuts.
That's got to be like the Avengers or something, bro. Over there.
Oh
No,
my
it's not.
Lord! Who is the Avengers for you?
I don't know. I'm not the type of nigga to really be into movies, so
You
I'm
don't
literally
watch
the wrong
movies?
person. No, not like that. In fact, the last movie I watched was the Super Mario Bros. Movie that happened like last year. It's the last time I watched.
What?
Yeah, I do not watch movies.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That and like some not Howling Castle, Studio Ghibli movies.
That makes sense.
But them shits are old as dirt, so that's different.
Are they?
So you
I
watch
think, I think they still make those.
cartoon.
But I'm talking about the old ass ones, like Howling Castle.
Oh, okay.
I just watched that one, bro. That was good.
Yeah, that shit was. Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that, and there's so much stuff. If you really rewatch it, there's a lot of fucking things at the start that makes you realize a lot of the stuff that happens later on, and that's what I always liked about that studio. They love to, what's the word I'm looking for? Foreshadow stuff that you only literally understand later on, or if you do a second round of reading it and you start picking up on certain stuff. It's actually fire. And the thing is, they're ahead of their time because at that time, the production was so great because I'm pretty sure those movies were made in like 08, 09, 010. So I still remember watching, when the girl gets spirited away, that one. I remember watching that when I was in, I want to say I was like 11. No. 9. So, them shit's old as dirt and they're still so good to watch.
That's cool. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I haven't watched any since then though, but I think I'm gonna watch that one that just got the awards over Spider-Man probably at some point.
Bro, that if anybody ever want to like talk about that Spider-Man shit, bro, I'm the biggest Spider-Man head in.
Yeah, we know you're a nerd. We know you're a nerd. It's cool.
I've embraced my nerdism, nigga.
I'm okay, Bankshot. We get it.
It's you that don't want to admit.
We get it, but we get it, Bankshot. We get it.
I've never met someone that played Pokemon that wasn't a nerd. That right? Those two just like, go together.
Those things like Pokemon nerd, right?
Yeah.
Like mouse and keyboard. Nerd.
Yeah, my fault that you can't operate a simple mouse and keyboard.
Say some sophisticated shit, nigga. Say some
sophisticated. The shit I was gonna say is, and my fault for you not being able to zoom in your fucking browser. That's what I was gonna say.
Sounds like some sophisticated shit. Nerd.
Sophisticated. It is sophisticated because you're 50 years old, so everything's sophisticated for you. I'm
27. I'm 27.
Damn.
Close enough.
Really 26.
Close enough.
Damn.
Close enough.
I'm gonna be 27 shortly.
These niggas is old.
Close enough. I'm not gonna lie.
Both of y'all
27.
Niggas out there pushing 30. I see how it is.
I am not pushing 30.
27,
Wait,
50.
Did he make it or did he not make it?
I don't think he made it.
Okay.
He didn't make it.
30.
Chad, it's 21-20 with a minute and 5 seconds left.
27
got fouled by Daniel Gafford, who is trying to block everything in sight.
27, 50. I don't see any difference. Not gonna lie.
Casual. I just started getting that feeling with like these draft players coming in. I'm like, damn, I'm older than them. But you've been there, huh? Like this, you've been there.
Nigga, I realized it took I forget when it was. It was like recent. Me and my homeboy, we were looking at Darren Fox, and we were like arguing whether like who's the better player on the Sacramento Kings, and we were talking about like Darren Fox and Sabonis, and we were like, I said, hold on, nigga, do you realize we graduated with Darren Fox? He was like, hell yeah, and we looked at bro, that nigga about to be in the league for like 6 years now. Yo, like this is crazy.
That's how I felt about. I think it was LaMelo.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. I was like, damn, bro. Me and LaMelo were in high school together. Like, that's crazy.
No, but the kicker.
It's a negative
When I
talk.
say we graduated, no. When I say we graduated with Darren Fox, we graduated with. He went to Cyprus.
Uh-huh.
And I went to Yates and my homeboy went to Madison. We're all in the same like place, so we graduated at the same stadium.
Yeah.
And so like the same year, class of 2016, all that. And so like to see
damn, you graduated at 16? God damn, you
I went
old.
to high school at 16.
Yes,
God damn,
bro.
nigga.
You old as shit. Damn,
Bro, all right, nigga.
That was my first year of high school, 2016. God damn.
My fault, OG.
All right, ass nigga.
OG. All right, big bro. You got it.
My fault, big homie.
Yeah, now see, Chad. He was whining about me and Elijah doing a pick and roll on him, but lo and behold, these niggas throwing behind the back passes to each other. And
The funniest part is, this was just me picking on you, and Elijah just came in. There's no 2-man game here. You're just getting boxed up by two different niggas.
Y'all niggas doing the 2-man. Y'all niggas doing the 2-man weave and shit, bro. Come on now.
Nigga, you're just getting boxed up by two different niggas. That is not my fault, dog.
Crazy.
Sick of you niggas, man.
Enough is enough.
That's crazy. No, so chat, 23-23 at the end of the first. So far, it looks to be a great matchup, but it's the Luka show. As we all expected, Luka is taking control of this game specifically. Kyrie hasn't really got a chance for him to get off. He has 4 turnovers in only the first quarter. We got to keep our eyes on that. But other than that, the Dallas Mavericks are really having a good game so far, a game plan, so to speak. They're operating mainly through Luka and just capitalizing on the mistakes that OKC is making at rotation-wise. Specifically, the person that's benefiting off of it right now, Josh Green. Yeah, I got his name right. Guys.
I'm so proud of you,
bro. Thank you. He's 2 for 2 so far from the 3. So keep an eye on him. In OKC's case, Shea doing Shea things. He has 2 turnovers with 2 assists. But he's had the majority of the ball handling responsibility so far. They've sort of entrusted him. Lou Dort is struggling right now. He's taken 5 shots, only made 1 of them. Chet, I think he got an and 1 on the boards. But outside of that, he hasn't been that active on the offensive end. It's mainly been the defensive end that he's been needing to cover because of the pressure that Luke was putting on them. So it's looking like it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only want to see how many minutes they're gonna give Josh Giddy. That's the only thing I care about. They're giving them 6 minutes so far. Shea has played all 12 minutes of the first quarter. So I would like to think that they're gonna go Isaiah Joe, right? Like they have to go either Isaiah Joe or Cason Wallace. Cason Wallace got 2 minutes so far.
Isaiah Joe's been in the quarter for about 6 minutes as well, right? 6, 7.
5. Well, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's felt like he's been in there for a while.
Yeah. So I feel like you have to give. If I'm them, if I'm the Dragunov, you don't play Shea all first half, right? Like you have to. I would sit him down to start the second quarter.
Yeah, you have good enough defense to be chill.
What's Luka looking at?
Has Shea been like a big enough offensive thing to where like if he's out, they're gonna?
He's had the ball for the majority. He's had the ball for approximately 5 minutes and 32 seconds.
Oh damn! He has been.
Yeah.
Pretty
Last
big.
thing, what is Luka looking like?
What is Luka looking like? Luka so far has 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, only 1 turnover. 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. So he has got it going from the perimeter, but you know Luka Luka's been putting pressure on them in the post,
Sure.
like you were talking about.
Yeah, thank you, Lustin.
Lustin?
Don't look. Please don't acknowledge it. Don't acknowledge him. Don't acknowledge that nigga. That nigga needs anything to keep that nigga up because he tired of shit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They are forcing Dallas to rotate like shit right now, bro.
I mean, that's their whole game plan is to constantly put people them in dribble drive situations, which is what they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which they're capitalizing so far, but I wonder how.
Oh,
how
okay.
much they're gonna
He got the switch on the big, no pick and roll into lob into. Ooh, just missed it. Unlucky.
Oh, look at Josh Giddy being the rebounder. That's all he can do, bro.
I am so down for hating on Josh Giddy right now.
Hey, man.
Don't tell me. I know who that is. That's Aaron Wiggins, right?
Yeah.
Who made it? Oh yeah. I thought he was talking about who Josh Giddy is. That's playmaking. Tobias Harris right there.
Niggas always want to compare somebody to Tobias Harris, bro.
Because he's big. Oh my god.
I always want to be fucking Tobias Harris.
Zeno, you'll get on your computer real quick just so you can share the screen for the scoreboard.
I wish I could. Alright, bet. I hate you, but this is one of the
you work.
The team just want to make me do. Alright, one second.
Everybody know how to be Tobias Harris, bro. I thought we ended this whole Tobias Harris talk with me and Casual earlier, bro. Earlier this year.
Man,
that nigga is garbage.
Bro, you wanna know what's crazy? I'm gonna have to take Elijah with me to FYF shit, you know. Bro, this nigga Mont is trying so hard to blame anybody but Darren Ham for what happened with the Lakers. He wants anybody else to get blamed but Darren Ham, bro.
That's so funny, bro. I feel like people just love to hate on the Lakers because like the Lakers media, and so they don't let them get away with like regular NBA problems,
right? Like, cause like Darren Ham is a bad coach.
Yeah,
like, you know how many bad coaches are on great teams? Like, what the fuck? Like, just fire the coach. Like, that's all you have to do. You don't have to go through the charade of, oh man, we knew that he wasn't gonna be a good coach, but it's on LeBron James at 39 years old to be able to figure it out.
He wasn't even good. No, he was supposed to be a bad X and O's coach. He was supposed to be a good player coach, and he was multiple times shown that he wasn't a good player coach. So,
like, bro, the name of player coach that literally has the player saying he's a bad coach. Like,
yeah. They were over there having team meetings to tell him what the problem was in the locker room. That's your only job. That's your only job, to fix the problems in the locker room.
Bro, during the offseason, Anthony Davis literally did an interview where he literally pointed out that he was not pleased with Darren Ham.
Yeah. D'Angelo Russell did one mid-season that he was like, Darren Ham has not talked to me all season. You're the player coach. Oh, dang.
Bro, I can't, dog. Like,
this is crazy, bro. They just love to blame LeBron. I think they're just so used to like the LeBron Jordan talks. That legacy talk got in people's minds. It made basketball discourse around LeBron just really ugly.
But you know what? It's the same thing it's the same thing that they did with fucking Mike Budenholzer. Same thing they did with Doc Rivers. They'll sit there and they'll say, yeah, he's a flawed coach. He's a very flawed coach. But at the end of the day, the players got to get it done.
Yeah, like they're just getting coach circles around. There's nothing the players can do. They don't set lineups.
Exactly. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. But then Zeno got to sit over here and listen to niggas penalize Joel Embiid when he on one leg and shit, even though, like, fucking Doc Rivers is literally setting him up for failure when he has everybody camping on one side of the court and Joel Embiid got to create something.
Yeah, the fact that Nick Nurse shows up in the same year and was able to get this much out of a hobble Joel just goes to show how bad the coaches were.
Bro, come on now. And how good Nick Nurse is.
Yeah.
But also, Man, all right,
Still
we'll talk about it. I was about to say we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in the off season. But
I'm sick and tired of this Tom Thibodeau hate, bro. He's been stereotyped as this guy that like he is not anymore since he hasn't been that guy since like 2021.
Well, since he came to the Knicks. But that's what I'm about to say. This offseason, one of the segments that I'm gonna want to do, but we gotta rank the coaches. And niggas gonna be so surprised on how high we got Tom Thibodeau ranked.
Tom Thibodeau's biggest problem, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck, is that he loves to play old niggas. But that's why during this offseason, we got rid of all the old niggas. He couldn't play none of them no more.
He had to play run them young niggas into the ground. Because that's the only thing,
bro. They got legs.
That's the only downside I have for Tom Thibodeau. That's the only flaw that I see from his coaching style. He runs niggas into the ground. And so when niggas be primed for like a championship run, that's exactly like right on cue. I swear to God, it's like right on cue. They break down. They break down. That's the only flaw in his coaching style.
I feel like he's been better at that. He's not good at. He's been good at managing the people who have injury problems. Like Mitchell Robinson, he don't play no kind of minutes because he has injury problems.
Yes.
OG, like he was back the first time he got even an inkling of an injury, he was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody.
The thing is,
somebody like Josh
you can hear me.
Hart,
Guys can hear me now, right?
Yeah,
I can hear you now, Zeno.
Yeah. So what he's been doing, and I want to say he's been doing this since last season, not this season, last season, is that he's gone back and he's changed his philosophy. He understands that certain players now can't play to his same strengths that he likes, which is running niggas into the ground. So, like you said, there's certain players he actually does bend his own like thought process and the way he views the way of basketball is, and he actually plays them less minutes and gives them spot minutes to actually rest and recover. Like as you said, Richard Robinson, he does the same thing with Jalen Brunson. He sometimes does that with Julius Randle as well. He's actually willing to dig into his bench as well, which is another thing that I actually agree with him. His offensive schemes are getting a little bit better as well. So he's actually going up as a coach offensively as well. So I actually think he's getting better, but I still have a little bit of issues with him on offensive side. And yeah, that's my only issue with you at this point.
He's not
his eyes.
He knows his personnel. And that's my favorite thing about Tom Thibodeau right now. Is he knows his personnel well. He knows what he can and can't get away with in terms of defense.
I'm telling y'all right now. I agree with everything that you said. But the moment he saw a player like Josh Hart,
yeah,
his eyes blew. his eyes started.
OG
blow.
As well, bro. OG too. He loves OG.
And Dante, low key, he loves
Dante. And McBride I think McBride is his favorite. I feel like if he really could play McBride 40 minutes a game, he would, bro.
The potential of McBride, bro.
Yeah,
the potential of McBride under a Tom Thibodeau type defense. I'm down.
I really like the past three guards we've gotten, man. Grimes, McBride, Quickly as well in there, and Jalen Brunson. The guard development under the Knicks right now is looking really nice.
What's the plan with Grimes?
He's gone.
Grimes is gone. They traded him to
I'm saying just like period, just like.
What do you mean? Like for the Pistons?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just a really good defensive guard that can shoot the three occasionally.
Grimes is probably going to be used as like a connector on offense and just be a good defensive player.
I mean, if they want to tap into his, because he was a point guard back in the day, like in high school and college, he was a point guard shooting guard. So if they want to tap into that, it's his playmaking a little bit, and make him like a tertiary kind of playmaker. I don't know.
I mean, because I was thinking, Jaden Ivey, Grimes, Cade. That gives
Grimes
you that
can run three. Yeah.
Oh, well, you think Grimes run the three? I feel like
he can and will.
Mm-hmm.
Grimes has and will run the three. He's like 6'4", 6'5". He's gonna play similar to a Lou Dort kind of role.
Okay, so then you think Cade is the full-time point?
Yeah, he's gonna be the point.
The only issue that I'm starting to see with that team's makeup, is that because the star five is going to be most likely Cade, Ivy, Grimes, Asor, and what's his name?
You think Asor is going to start?
Yes, yes.
I don't think he's
and then also,
I love his tenacity on like getting boards, but nah, I think they need Stewart.
And then also they have their big, and when you put all five together, the issue with them is that they don't have the size, they don't have like the height, and I think that's the issue. Like,
I mean,
I understand.
They have a high draft pick, right? This year?
They do.
Yeah, I think.
Of course they do.
Oh, they're gonna get.
I think the issue is that Grimes might have to come off the bench, and they might play him in certain lineups. I don't think having Grimes in the starting. I think I saw Thompson.
No reason to trade for Grimes unless you plan on making him the starter. Unless you put him in a starting role because of his floor spacing. That was literally the downfall of Detroit. Because even if you look at this losing streak that they had that was at historic proportions, all of those games were close. What did them in was the fact that when it counted, defenses knew they can't shoot. The niggas can't shoot.
The thing is,
Grimes is such a fake floor spacer.
I agree with you.
He's not a big floor spacer, but he's definitely an upgrade from what Asor gave you.
Yeah,
no, listen. I agree with what you guys are saying, but the reason why they were losing the games wasn't because only of the floor spacing aspect. Is they had floor spacing on their bench. It's because that nigga was not playing those floor spaces. I'm sorry, if you have Marcus Sasser on the team, play that nigga in the starting in the ended credits. You should not be having him on the bench, and he's not playing a lot of minutes. You should not have Jaden Ivey, and in his second year in the league, he's coming off the bench. Why? Why is he coming off the bench?
To be fair to Monty though, he was playing with rotations all year. There was only one consistent person. There was only one consistent. Wait, what happened?
Did you guys see that? Oh,
someone dunked. I can't remember who did, but I think they dunked on him.
The only consistent person that was in each of the rotations that Monty put out there was Cade when he was available. Other than that,
Cade and Duran.
Oh yeah, well Duran, remember he dealt with injuries early on as well.
Agreed, but I'm saying you said the only one, and I'm just clarifying it. Also, for some reason,
the same criteria I had for Cade goes for Duran as well. You're right.
Also, by the way, they also played a lot of what's that big that was starting to shoot threes out a really good way?
Isaiah Stewart.
Yeah, that was the other nigga they consistently played. And I didn't even have issues with him. The issues I had was the 2 and 3. They were playing a lot of Killian Hayes for some reason. And I don't give a shit if you're tinkering with the roster. Killian Hayes should not have starting minutes. I don't give a shit.
That's
I
not
don't
fair.
care.
That's not fair.
No, I don't care. I actually don't care. Because you can watch Cade. You can watch Cade throughout the whole 3-4 years he's been
minutes. If Killian Hayes is giving you good to great defense for the stretch that he was playing well, and he was actually looking like a viable playmaker, because remember during that
he's
stretch,
a negative offensive player though.
He's always been a viable playmaker. He's just not a scorer at all.
During that stretch,
he's a bad scorer. I mean, there is nothing on the offensive end.
No, he's a playmaker.
Thank you.
Because at least the reason why I'm trying to tell you this is
stop. He was not on the court for him to score, because Cade was doing that for the both of them. He needed a passer and a playmaker that could be able to get Cade the ball as he was trying to get him on off-ball sets. And
you mean like Jaden Ivey could do?
Jaden Ivey was not shooting well enough to justify that. He's not a better passer than Killian Hayes. Like Killian Hayes.
We are living in a world where we're actually agreeing with the fact that Killian Hayes was actually
like Killian Hayes wasn't ass. It was just once the defense dropped off, there was no reason for you to have him play more minutes than Jaden Ivey. And especially with Jaden Ivey actually started to get back into rhythm. But to start the season, no, Killian Hayes was a better passer, a better defender than Jaden Ivey, and Jaden Ivey was so inefficient, it did not justify you giving him.
You want to know why he was so inefficient? Because from 1 year, he went from being the starting and the focus of the offense, and in the next year, he got put on the bench.
No,
I can tell you why
started,
he's like.
No. They started the year off starting him.
No,
That's
they
not
did
true.
not. No, they
yes,
did not.
Yes, they did. Monty started the year off with the starting lineup of Kay Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Asor Thompson, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Durant. That's what the starting lineup was. Once he started to, I want to say like after like the first month, that's when he started to switch and tinker with the starting lineup. The only consistent players when they were healthy was Cade, Jalen Durant, and I guess Isaiah Stewart. But there was a time where he was actually putting James Wiseman. He was trying to run this double big man, which didn't make sense to me either. So that like to start the season off, no, Jaden Ivey got his opportunity. He struggled.
Jesus Christ. Bro, that team just had a whole lot of problems. Why can't we just? The team had a whole lot going on. Grimes is going to be a fine supplemental piece. I'm telling you right now,
Quentin Grimes is going to solve the problem, the biggest problem that they had, which is they had no floor spacing on the floor with Cade. They had no floor spacing.
When they draft a nice big man behind Jalen Durant, then they're gonna be good.
I think, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I will like fully, like with full disclosure, I know what you're thinking. I don't think they should do it either. I think they're gonna give I think they're giving James Wiseman that backup big spot.
Yeah,
and I think that going into the draft, I think they're gonna get another forward that could play either the 3 or 4. To play alongside Asor, like coming off the bench, I think they're going to get another floor spacing forward.
Damn.
Which it could work out because if Asor, like I think for Asor to really make sense on the floor, you need maximum floor spacing. So it'll behoove them to do that.
I feel like you can go find floor spacing in free agency. I feel like if you're going to go draft, you might as well see if you can find a nice project to draft in this draft because it's not that great. If you can find that guy that's got the
Have you been paying attention to? You've been paying attention to the draft. I've been paying attention to like the top 10 picks, and that's as far as I can go.
Yeah, that's what I've been paying attention to the lottery. I don't really care about anything else with the lottery.
No, I'm right.
You said wasn't on?
None. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna make my assessments of the later picks during the preseason. And during the summer league is when I'm going to make my assessments.
That's 6.
I'm going to try to do some homework because Rodney and Daryl, they're real big on college basketball. So come NBA draft, they're going to want to do a live stream and niggas going to have to know what they're talking about.
I don't care what you do in college, to be honest with you, because players will come to the NBA and have a whole different game.
Oh, yeah, this nigga did not get – I'm pretty sure this nigga got injured the game before, yeah.
They'll come in and they'll be, like, still trying to play like it's college, and they'll be trash.
Was he injured?
Bro, college is such a different game than the NBA.
Jay Ivey?
Don't worry, I'm not even going to argue with what you were saying earlier because I know what I'm talking about because I was sat here watching all the Pistons games at the start of the season. So, he did get injured. That makes a lot of sense now.
We both watched those games because we were arguing with. Weren't we arguing with Elijah over them? Well, not Elijah, but more about Detroit. We was arguing with somebody.
At that point, I had not spoken to Elijah. It was called Mar about Detroit.
We were debating with somebody about Cade.
Oh, we talked about Cade.
Before the season started.
Yeah, right before the season started. It was me, you, Mars, and I think Leaf might have been there as well.
Yeah, because they were saying Cade isn't going to be that good. They weren't that big of believers. We were saying
no. I thought you was talking about Jaden Ivey. That's what I said. I don't remember having any conversations about Jaden Ivey with people.
I don't.
No.
Damn.
Wait, which reminds me. So,
damn.
Elijah, are you
what's up?
You a believer in Cade now, or the jury's still out on him?
He's better than what I thought, but I still don't see superstar potential that a lot of people were saying.
Okay.
But I think
so they finally play. You know how long it took for them to play Jaden Ivey in the starting lineup? their 14th game into the season.
The 14th?
Yes.
It took them 2 weeks.
It's definitely longer than 2 weeks. But that's still what I'm trying to say. The whole point of what I'm saying is that I know for a fact what you're saying was wrong. Because I was watching those games. I was watching those games and I'm telling you, they're starting Killian Hayes and there was no reason for you to be starting Killian Hayes. And you're trying to tell me that they started off the season with him in the starting lineup, and that was just not true.
That's so fucking
You were
funny.
right, and I apologize. I was wrong.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I had to go through all of this, because I know I'm correct because I've been watching them the whole time.
Because you had to fact check.
I didn't even. I shouldn't have fact checked. I should have just let you be right and walk off, because that was too much effort for me.
You're sick too, bro. Like you can't be doing all that.
You need to get off my nuts, my guy. Not gonna lie.
You did it. You ended up being right? And it paid off. Hard work pays off, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is the nasty one too. By the way, literally after being in the starting lineup, they then take him off again for some reason, and then started him afterwards, and then he never left the start.
Can you give me the game or the date that they did that they put him back in the starting lineup, or that they put him in the starting lineup?
It was against Detroit versus Toronto.
Detroit versus Toronto for the first time, right?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first time.
The line forever.
So he played 10 games for Detroit without starting. Sorry, 9 games without Detroit.
Said Detroit versus who again?
Toronto.
Okay, so that was November 19th.
Yes.
Okay, so he played 28 minutes. Okay, so do this for me. Okay, so Well, you said he played 10 games, and then when did they send him back to the bench?
They sent him back to the bench 5 games afterwards.
5 games afterwards? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Knicks
It was against the Knicks that they sent him to the bench.
And he only played 13 minutes.
New York Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
Yeah, he only played 13 minutes. He actually played semi-well. Was he hurt? Did he get hurt?
He did get hurt before he came into the starting lineup. He was hurt through the Phoenix, Golden State, Milwaukee, Philly.
So basically this is the best estimation I could probably give you. Out of the 5 games that he played starting, there's only 2 games that he played semi-well. Well, not semi-well, but played well.
What are they challenging this for?
I mean, it's kind of growing pains of starting, like playing with another ball dominant player. Like if you are supposed to play, like your whole thought of okay, this nigga is gonna come into the starting lineup. I'm gonna have to now start to figure out how I can exist with this player. And then before you could even really try that type of shit, they send you to the bench. Like, you're not able to really curve that.
So it wasn't just. It's not just efficiency wise, right? Because obviously Jaden Ivey is going to be on the court. We know that he's not that good of a playmaker, but he's very good at scoring the basketball. But there's only 2 games that he was efficient in those games. That was Denver and Washington. But then on top of that, Indiana as well. On top of that, though, I think, and this is just a hunch, I think
3 of the 5 games he scored well. So I'm trying to figure out what you're good at.
I just said that. I said
I'm trying to see what you're good at.
Toronto, Washington, Indiana. But this is just a theory. If you look at the fouls, Denver, he only fouled twice, which is fine. Indiana, 3 fouls, and he had one with like 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. I think the final straw was probably that Lakers game because he fouled out and he only played 19 minutes. In 19 minutes, he got 6 fouls.
That's crazy.
I think that probably was like the last straw for Monty. I think he was probably on edge about having him starting. But I think when he fouled out in 19 minutes against the Lakers, I think that probably played a part in him getting sent to the bench.
So, all right, if that's the case, I would have to. Okay, that sounds very interesting. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool. That's cool and all. So, could you then tell me why when he then puts him back against the Hawks, he fouls out?
Can you say it one more time? Can you say it one more time?
When he puts him in again against the Hawks, which is the 27th game in the series in the season, or his 23rd game playing this season, he fouls out. And
December 18th?
Yep, he fouls out, and he still continues to play him in the starting lineup.
Okay.
He actually wait. Before you even say anything else, he actually fouls out again, the 28th of December, and he carries on and plays. Wait. He's even more interesting. Wait. He's even more interesting. He fouls out again against the Golden State, and he doesn't take him out.
Okay.
So, where was the final straw there?
I'm going right now to the final straw.
Yep, I'm trying to figure out where the final straw is, because that final straw is randomly became stronger and stronger as soon as he's. Go ahead.
Did it become stronger and stronger?
Apparently, because that nigga fouled out 3 times in the same month, and that nigga never sniffed the bench.
He did not foul out. He did not foul out in 3 times. He fouled out twice
in the same month.
Atlanta. He only fouled out twice in that month in December. Atlanta and Boston. It was the only game
he fouled out. He fouled out in Atlanta. He fouled out in Boston, and he fouled out in Golden State.
January against Golden State. In
24 minutes. My fault. You're right. Golden State 2 is in January the 5th. My fault.
In that, but during that,
I was talking about the month of him actually starting, but I should have been more specific.
I figured you within that like a month stretch from the moment he started onward.
So I'm trying to figure out. Where does that come from?
Because if you go over towards that same stretch, if you go over towards Killian Hayes, would be quite honest with you, he wasn't helping this case either. That nigga gave you 6 points. He didn't foul out. He was giving you good defense. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really know exactly what Killian Hayes was during the stretch, because he gives you 16, then 6-6, 5-2-2. Which me and Elijah already explained. He's not much of a scorer, but then we're looking at him like on a playmaking front. I mean, he's giving.
Could you tell me? Is it fine for you to try and show me the first 5 stretch? You know, when Kenny Hayes started, instead of Dean Avery.
The first 5 games.
Yeah. Could you tell me what that was looking like too, please? Just asking.
He averaged 8 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 steals on 31, 25, 57 splits. 38.9 true shooting. And then into the next month, he gave you 9.7 points per game, 2.8 rebounds per game, 4.4 assists, on 45, 33, 50, 45, 33, 72 splits. Which actually, that really isn't that crazy for Killian Hayes standards on the offensive end. But I mean, I see what you're saying.
I'm just, you know what? If you want to carry on arguing, I'm just gonna let you go.
I mean, we're not arguing. If you thought that this was
debating. My fault.
This is not even a debate. This is not even a debate, because everything I'm telling you, I'm saying, I'm looking at the stat line because I can't go back and watch those games right now. But the best theory I could possibly give you is defensively what Killian Hayes was providing, along with his playmaking. Monty Williams felt like it had higher value than Jaden Ivey, because
niggas caring about defense when niggas are losing anyways. All right, bro.
I mean, they were staying in games in large part due to them being like exceptional defensively.
It was. I'll be real with you.
Why are we acting like this is the first time we've seen a high volume scorer get put on the bench for a better defender? That's objectively worse than them.
The reason why is because we thought that Monty would be able to escape that issue because he understood that the roster is going to need Jaden Ivey to be starting and getting a lot of reps. He already knew that this bad team is not going to be great this season, and that he is going to actually give Jaden Ivey and Cade the reps together and see if they work together rather than isolating one of them, putting one on the bench, and then trying to win games with not Jane Durham, Killian Hayes being your second your shooting guard, which makes no sense in that time. And I can tell you, the people that were paying attention and watching that were saying that did not make sense, and the people who were Jesus Christ, Shay.
Was it like wait? So Killian Hayes is playing significantly more minutes than Jaden Ivey.
I don't even know if it was significantly more minutes.
Yeah, Jaden Ivey during the stretch of December played. Hold on, I can tell you. Jaden Ivey during the stretch of December was playing 29 minutes a game, 28.9 to be exact, versus Killian Hayes, who played 22.5. So actually, Jaden Ivey played more minutes.
So Jaden Ivey was just coming off the bench, but still playing.
And even in the month of November, in the month of November, Jaden Ivey played 23.5 minutes a game versus Killian Hayes 26.2. So it's like,
and you also need to remember that there's other guards that's playing, so it's not just Jaden Ivey and Killian Hayes. Is Marcus Sasser also on the court, all of that type of stuff.
I'll check.
That's fine, but Jaden Ivey's still getting minutes with Cade, like a good amount of minutes with Cade. They're both on the court.
Yeah, but I'm saying that you're slowing that development. I'm not saying he's not getting any. I'm saying you're slowing that development because that's supposed to be your backcourt of the future. That's your backcourt of the future. That's literally the whole reason why they picked up Jaden Ivey.
Go ahead.
Were they not still trying to develop Killian Hayes? Like, was this not his last season of let's see if he works out or not?
Yes, it was, but I thought they should have done that off the bench. I think everyone who was watching that was thinking, yeah, do it off the bench so he still has time to really have the ball in his hands and do all what he wants.
Derrick Jones Jr. just went crazy. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I'm looking at Derrick Jones Jr. He'd be catching flight, but he can't do nothing else.
Sometimes all you need.
What was I about to say? Oh, that's crazy. Marcus Sasser during that stretch of November, he played 21 minutes a game, but the nigga shot 39% from three during that stretch. So I have no problem with that. And then in the month of December, he dropped all the way down to 11.5 minutes a game. So I think the month of December is when Monty Williams started to get a little bit more consistent with who he was riding with. And then also, like, we also have to take into account some of these players were like in and out. Pause. Like it was just like I don't think it's fair to just look at Monty Williams when fucking Isaiah Stewart only played 46 games. Jalen Duren played 61 games. Like Asor Thompson played 63 games in his rookie season. Even though he was that man was going on a stretch where he was like he was on pace to be the first like rookie guard to average a double-double.
Yeah. Also, I don't think this season was supposed to be a season of like, let's tank. It didn't start that way, at least.
Yeah, they were actually the first game that they played was against the Miami Heat. We remember that game. Y'all remember that game?
Yeah, it was super close.
Yes, the first game that they played was against the Miami Heat, and like they literally only lost by one.
A few points, I know, but I'm just trying to explain to you that, like, bro, like, I remember watching those guys way more than I want to admit, and I remember my sentiments with the team and my sentiments with how he was running the minutes, and I understood certain aspects. I understood that he couldn't get Isaiah Stewart off the court because if they gets him off the court, Cade is literally running with zero spacing in the front on his team, zero. So I understood why he was there and why they were telling him to shoot threes. And like one of the best things that happened about Isaiah Stewart was him being able to be a competent floor spacer, even though teams were still leaving him wide open. I also understood that Marcus Sasser coming in just was a really good shooter. So I was like, okay, that also makes a lot of sense. But what I was always confused, and people who were watching still was saying, why are you playing Killian Hayes over Jaden Ivey, and yes, you're going to take a hit defensively. That makes sense. But you're going to be adding another floor spacer and a shot creator with Cade, which Cade literally needs. And you know how you know that that's what he needs? Because as soon as the All-Star break ended, Cade looked like a different player because he had more spacing to work with. That's literally why. So then, like, that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to argue from my point of like, Killian Hayes should not have been starting with Cade because it makes no sense to me.
I think me and Elijah are saying we agree it shouldn't have been there. We're only telling you the possible reasons why he even decided to do that. Another possible reason is because Killian Hayes is now in Shanghai. A possible reason is that it was his last breath. Monty was trying to give him one last chance to be able to show that he had the ability to stay on this roster and be a quality rotational piece. And he just did not perform that way.
Monty was also very open about letting his players compete for spots. So it might have just been a practice thing.
That is true. Elijah, he did say that. And the thing is, this is why I'm trying to talk to you guys. What you're saying and the possible reason you're giving, I understand. I'm just saying, from my perspective, it was a stupid idea. That's what I'm trying to say.
Agree.
That's fine.
We agree.
Yeah,
it was a stupid idea.
Like, what your guys are doing is trying to convince me and tell me why he may have done certain things. I'm not denying. I'm arguing with you not because this is what you're saying. I'm arguing with you because you're playing like you're trying to tell me what he's thinking, and I'm trying to argue with the fact that if that's what he's thinking, he's being dumb. You get what I'm saying now?
I guess I'm just saying that there's other reasons for it to be happening other than pure incompetence.
Agreed.
I don't think it's pure incompetence. I think there was a lot of stuff going on in that organization, a lot of miscommunications, and honestly, just they were just worse than
Hayes getting. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. If Killian Hayes did not get as much minutes as PT that he had, they probably win more games. I'll be dead ass with you.
But how many more?
They don't
like 2, 3. They don't look like they were the worst team in the league for like half the season.
Okay, so as a coach, would you sacrifice 2 or 3 wins in order to give your lottery pick guard another chance of trying to break out before you get rid of him forever? I would.
I feel like that coach already knew that nigga was ass. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a coach thing; it's an organization thing. You're gonna give your your lottery pick a more chances.
Oh, I do agree. But would you not think that your other lottery pick in Jaden Ivey should not get benched?
But you already know he works. You already know.
You already know he.
The person that needs to be put under pressure, the person that needs to be put under the fire right now is Killian Hayes. You're giving Jaden Ivey more minutes right now. You're just letting Killian Hayes start games.
No. At the start, he was starting more. He was getting more minutes than Killian Hayes. Sorry, the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
Killian Hayes was getting more minutes than Jaden Ivey. So would you not say that you're putting Jaden Ivey through the fire because he's getting less minutes, so he's trying to prove himself to get?
One sec. I just want to say this real quick. At halftime, Oklahoma City Thunder are up by 9. They just had an explosive second quarter. Usually, if a team scores 30 points, you think that would be a great quarter. But somehow OKC found a way to one up the Dallas Mavericks. Whereas the Dallas scored 30 points in the second quarter, OKC got 39 in the second quarter. PJ Washington has not been playing that well. Only attempting 1 shot. Whereas you look on OKC, and to be honest with you, I think a lot of Shea putting on a Luka Doncic-esque performance so far at the free throw line. He's gotten to the free throw line 11 times. That is that he's gone to the line 11 times alone, whereas Dallas Mavericks have only gotten to the free throw line 13 times. That's the type of game that we're playing right now. But
I just want to say
the refs have a very loose whistle this playoff season. I'll say that.
I just want to say, now if that was Embiid doing that grifting,
No, I'm saying the whole entire every team pretty much has gotten a crazy whistle.
That is true.
This series,
true.
like Every team. The Knicks have gotten it. Like Jalen Brunson from averaging like 6 free throws a game to like 13, bro. Like everyone's getting a crazy whistle right now.
Everyone.
Yes.
Everybody. Dame getting a crazy whistle in the first round against the Pacers.
I wish Maxey was getting a crazy whistle.
Maxey was getting a crazy whistle.
Yeah, no, move on. You niggas were eating Maxey, and they weren't getting any, and he wasn't getting any calls. You were literally devouring that nigga.
Play that Maxey traveled on. What are we talking about?
Nigga talk about that one situation where by the way, he still did foul him even if he traveled. I'm not denying that he should have been called for the travel. I'm denying the fact that you are out here trying to act like this nigga did not foul him.
That's fine. He fouled him, but the travel happened first.
Oh no, I'm not denying that. Oh, I'm not denying that. Don't mind me. I'm not denying that.
No, I wouldn't deny the foul happened, but the foul happened after. So why do
exactly.
I care?
So I'm saying it's still a foul, even though he traveled. I'm saying I'm not denying that he did travel. I'm saying that he fouled him still. Anyways, you gotta talk about all the other times that Maxey's driving to the rim and you niggas are he's getting destroyed and they're not calling any fouls.
They weren't calling those for a lot of people, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Your defense was giving the hack of doom. Your defense was giving them the hack of doom and not getting any foul calls.
Anyone not named Jalen Brunson or Joel Embiid were not getting those inside calls. I'm just being honest with you. It was the person who was because Hartenstein was getting.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. As I was saying, I wish Tyrese Maxey got that type of luck because he was getting the hack of doom.
He wasn't the best player on the team, Ron. I'd say, do better, nigga. Be better.
Okay, so I wish I was paying attention a little bit more to the game because I kind of went on to the tangent because I had to check on something that this nigga casual was trying to tell me about.
Billion A's.
Nigga was out here having to trying to tell me about what I saw. Yeah, you got it, dog. But why I'm seeing is I'm guessing also they're getting a lot of good bench product. Oh, Aaron Wiggins has been good off the bench. That's what I mean by bench production. And Jalen Williams. So they have what was that? 22 points from the bench compared to the Dallas Mavericks, who has 14 points off the bench. I know, like the damn, I need to stop zoning out. The OKC bench have been outperformed them points wise, but I don't think that's necessarily the issue. I think the issue is that Luka has been settling for threes this series. I think Luka can't really settle for threes because his body is hampered, so his like coordination when he takes those type of shots are kind of more flawed than usual. So he needs to bring himself into the post more, get that block work going on because his playmaking has been fine from what I've been watching. Although it seems that he has 4 assists to 3 turnovers. Go ahead.
He's been in the paint pretty often. The problem with him right now is the turnovers. Yeah, that the turnover game for the Mavericks is horrible right now.
That's probably because of the fact that, like, as much as I said that they're young, OKC is a long, lengthy defensive team. So you're gonna need to be like aware of what you're doing. Look, they even talk about it. So Luke is getting into the paint. He does a step back, and he's just missing. Like he's just missing those bunnies that he usually gets to. There's another fade. Makes that shit though. So it's just like I don't know. I think it's going to be another series where Kyrie needs to start picking up speed in the second half, which we all know Kyrie does. So I'm actually very curious to what Kyrie does in the second half. Also, Kyrie has actually attributed to the turnovers. He's had 4 turnovers. So I'm curious. What were you going to say?
Casual?
Justin ain't here. What about you?
I just think it's a turnover game. I think the Thunder just been playing really good basketball in terms of like defense fundamentally. They've gotten good bench production because they're just not making a lot of mistakes. They just honestly they feel like the team that's been here before more than the Mavs do.
Do you think you can attribute it to the fact that they have a lot more ball handlers than the Mavs, and that's why they have less issues because they can pass, cut, and get into their sets? Do you think also like the Mavs kind of have their sets are more predominant on like two players rather than like, for example, the OKC, they have more sets for the majority of their players, whether it's Shet, the what's called SGA. They have sets with like Josh Giddy manning the offense. Jalen Williams as well. Like, you think that it's because they have more versatile in that sense, and that's why they have less issues with that?
I think they're just very well coached in general on offense. Like, I've seen people that may not be able to put the ball on the floor be able to make the right pass. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen some really good passes from Jalen Williams. I've seen passes from Isaiah Joe. I've seen passes from people who aren't ball handlers necessarily that are just making the right decisions. You know what I mean? That comes down to just coaching and having discipline. And I think, for sure, there's definitely that aspect of you can just key in on these two guys and, you can stop a lot of their offensive production. But I wouldn't attribute it to just mostly that. I do think that is definitely a factor, though.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This Thunder team, y'all keep wanting to say they're too young, but they have been too young for a lot of the things they've done so far this season. So
I agree. But I'm just, old school history is meant to be broken, but right now history hasn't been broken when it comes to young teams and playoff. So that's why.
I mean, they're the youngest. They're the youngest first seed. They're the youngest team to win a series. They're the youngest team to do a lot of things, bro. At this point, I'm really feeling Thunder Timberwolves, and at that point, you're just going young team versus young team. One of them's got to go.
Nah, I think Timberwolves kind of isn't really. Timberwolves to me, they're young team, I guess, but they're young team in the sense that like some of their core is young. A lot of the players on the Timberwolves are not young. Mike Conley is not young. Anthony Towns is not young. Rudy Gobert is not young. Jordan McLaughlin is not young. Nikhil isn't young. Like, he's 25. Like there's a lot of those players who like been there. Nikhil was 25, so you can kind of classify him as young, but like the rest of them,
Nas is pretty young.
Nas is 24.
That's young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, but he's getting to the point where he's more experienced compared to like the trio in OKC, where SGA is the only real like experienced player, and this is his first season being the number one. So like a lot of the players on the OKC, they're all like have not had playoff experience until right now, outside of SGA and Ludo.
I feel like a lot of the players on the Timberwolves though either went to the playoffs and didn't really play. Like the ones that are showing up though, Nas Reed didn't really play last year. Jaden McDaniels didn't play at all.
But he played in the year before that. So like he has
significant minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like Deuce McBride played in the playoffs last year, technically, but like this is his first real playoff setting. He played 2 minutes last year.
I'll check for you right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not significant minutes, I think the step up that you're doing, you might as well have just not played because the role that you have is so drastically different. It's a different beast. Like Jalen Brunson went to the playoffs.
So it's 21.7 minutes a game.
Valid? That's reasonable. That's valid.
Okay, so he played a lot of minutes 2 seasons ago.
That's fair. And he wasn't. I don't know. Who did they play? They played against the 2 years ago. They played Clippers, right?
Grizzlies.
Oh, Grizzlies. So he didn't really have a matchup that would have really challenged him because he wasn't on. I don't think he was on Ja at that point.
It was a mixture of. I'm pretty sure it was a mixture of Ja. Ja was being guarded by him. It was being guarded by Patrick Beverly. I can't remember who else was on that team at that point. It
I
was
think
some
their
of them.
guards were Michael Beasley, Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, it was probably Pat Bev and him. I have to check.
McLaughlin? Not McLaughlin. What's that guy's name? He was released. I can't remember his name anymore.
I'm checking right now. D'Lo.
Mm.
No. So this is the starting five. The starting five was Anthony Edwards, Carl-Anthony Towns, D'Lo, Pat Bev. Oh, Vander. Vander was the other one who's guarding him too.
And
so that nigga John Morant was having heavy dosage of Jaden McDaniels, Vando, and Pat Bev minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
So yeah, he had the ample time to actually guard up against actual good players, and even in that series, in limited shots, he actually was efficient. So like he's been there. So he's been there, done that.
Yeah, I mean, this team is very young. I still think that you would still classify this Wolves team as a young team.
I guess
just because they have such limited playoff experience. Like Carl-Anthony Towns, he's been there a while, but he doesn't have playoff experience for real. Like Buddy Hield is 30. This is his first playoffs. You know what I mean? And the problem that you have with guys that are younger is that they don't have that experience, even as a role player. And I feel like Carl-Anthony Towns is a similar way. He's had one real series. The other series he was really hurt. This one is just he's like 80%, but I mean this is probably the closest you're gonna get. Gobert's there, but we've never seen Gobert in the bigger rounds. You know.
What do you mean? Gobert reached the WCF before.
Did he? When?
Yes. Almost certain.
The Jazz reached the ECF?
Did the Jazz never reach the ECF?
When did they do that? I cannot.
I swear this nigga reached the ECF.
Was it like 2016 or something? Because
they've never reached the ECF.
I was about to say, I was like, it wasn't recently.
They reached the second round. I thought they reached the ECF.
It wasn't with Donovan Mitchell, no, because he was.
Wow.
They never played the.
He reached the second round like 3 times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, genuinely surprised like that. I thought that nigga has reached the ECF, but like
I feel like a lot of the Wolves players are older, but they don't have a lot of of that playoff experience that I would want from an older group of guys.
I feel like, but I still also feel like when you talk about stuff like 1 second, I'm trying to check this nigga. Oh, at least Mike Conley has actually reached the finals though. No finals, the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, I was about to say.
My fault, OG. He reached the WCF before, so he has that experience, and he's a constant playoff. He reached the constant playoffs. So they have way more experience in the sense that they've actually been to the offs and know what it feels like to be in the offs compared to these.
No, the Thunder are definitely younger. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the Wolves are young. Their real oldest pieces are Mike Conley and Gobert. And after that, they're like right in that sweet spot of everyone's in their prime or about to be at their prime.
I'm trying to see. I don't know, man.
I got for the Thunder, it would be Gordon Hayward, right? That's really it. He's the only one that's like
the Thunder is just Gordon Hayward, and Gordon Hayward isn't really a good one for that because Gordon has been injured or just bad. I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, what you want is the playoff experience, like how Udonis Haslem has playoff experience, but he's fucking trash on the court.
But Udonis is kind of different because he's locker room rather than on the court. You know what I'm saying?
I would hope that the Thunder were able to embrace Gordon Hayward in the locker room. I would hope.
Yeah, Gordon is probably locker room, but bro, the last time Gordon was really doing something in the offs, nigga was 26. The nigga right now is 33. That is 7 years ago.
You mentioned Mike Conley in the Western Conference Finals. When did you do that?
That was a long time ago, but at least he was consistently in the offs.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You can say someone reached the apex and then never went back there again. But the nigga reached his apex and then missed years reaching there. Nigga went to like to explain it to you. Nigga reached the offs one time in his first year. It was called, I want to say it's first or second year. Second year, then missed the offs until 5 years later when he was a one-time All-Star.
Yeah.
Then
I mean,
never became an All-Star again because he had that that leg injury where he was trying to play to come back into.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, but we're talking about Western Conference Finals, right? Because one of these teams is hypothetically, but the Nuggets, Mavs both lose. We're talking about one of these teams going to Western Conference Finals.
Oh God, damn! Wait, sorry. Before we say anything, thank you all for coming through. I just turned around and realized we have 15 people watching. God damn!
Shout out to y'all!
My fault. Yo, shout out to you guys for coming through, bro. I did not realize that, man. Y'all here listening to me and Sparrow Sports. Elijah yap for like 20 minutes on the mic. That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all were listening to Killian Hayes talk. That's crazy to me.
You guys are nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Yeah.
Y'all over here listening to me cooking this nigga, man.
Facts. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it.
And put that in your pipe and smoke it.
W throat,
British boy.
W throat.
Crazy, bro. Y'all gotta go find it. Y'all gotta go find a ticket to Zeno's Mars, bro.
Nah, bro, we found it, nigga. It's you. What the hell?
Hell no, it's not. What the fuck?
Nah. It's really Brandon. It's really Brandon.
I'm about to say, I'm nowhere near that flagrant. That's crazy.
Yeah, nah, Brandon got that potential. Chat. Hey, salute to you guys. Thank you guys for us right now. We're doing a live stream for the Dallas Mavericks and Oklahoma City Thunder game 1. Please make sure to hit that like button and make sure to subscribe to us because we plan on doing many more of these. As you can see, our Instagram, Twitter, or X, and TikTok handles. Please make sure to go and check us out over there. Yeah, man. If any of you guys got any opinions about what's going on so far this game, man, I'm telling you right now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is playing out of his mind right now from the free throw line. I did not think that it was going to be this big of a disparity. I thought it was going to be foul on foul between him and Luka Doncic, but lo and behold, he's getting that whistle. And they're holding their breath for Luka. I don't know, because Luka is indeed getting into the paint. So I don't know, but man, I'm gonna let you guys get back to what you guys are talking about. Just for the record, Rudy Gobert was never in the Western Conference Finals. Unfortunately, there was a season where he was supposed to do so, but chance man. But he's looking like he's gonna go there now.
That's what I'm saying. Like these teams are about to go, and there's a bunch of guys that have never been to a Western Conference Finals or a Finals, except for Mike Conley. Mike Conley will have the most Western Conference Finals experience out of this entire group of people.
But then I would have to tell you that at that point, they don't have the Western Conference Finals experience, but the players have actually have experience in the previous rounds compared to the OKC. Way more experience in the previous rounds. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. I think the stakes goes up the more rounds you go through. I agree. But if you have not even had the stakes in lower rounds, I feel like that kind of gives you more of like a stepping stone to understand, okay, this is how X, Y, and Z works. Especially like, when you play constant basketball, which is what the playoffs is, your body's going to break down. You're going to have knick-knack injuries. So having more experience in the offs means you have more understanding of your body and how to deal with those type of knick-knacks in the offs.
I don't know.
Now, some players understand that happens and understand. Huh?
I said that's a unique perspective.
I think some players are able to understand that and play through it and figure out how to deal with that. And then there's some players that can't really deal with that shit. I know what you're about to say, Elijah, so chill out.
I didn't say anything, nigga. Damn, I said
Josh. I know what you think. I knew what you were about to say.
I literally said Josh Giddy. You didn't have to stop me. I spoke.
Yeah, not like what? Man,
I
Joel
thought that
Embiid,
nigga was gonna bring up
yeah,
Embiid.
I
Yep.
said it.
See,
I said
weird.
it. I said
I
it,
knew
nigga.
that. I knew that nigga
Alley-oop.
was gonna
Man,
yap.
look.
Damn, bro.
Hey, Elijah, alley-oop, double triangle, nigga. Double triangle.
Elite throw. Elite throw.
Bro. He's a hater. He won. Damn.
I said Elijah's calling other people a hater is the most
Can you
ironic
put
thing
the
I've known to man, bro.
Can you put the scoreboard? Can you put the scoreboard up? I'm trying to
Yeah, you right.
see
You
what's
right.
Damn,
You're right.
bro.
You're right.
Hey, just because I'm a hater too, don't mean I can't recognize games.
You do realize the scoreboard is here though, right?
I see it now. But I didn't see it. I don't see it.
It's on the
It's not
Yeah,
zoomed
because you're
up.
blind. Because you're blind. It's always been there.
No, nigga, I'm on the field, nigga, and I don't see the scoreboard, nigga.
My
Because
nigga,
everything's so small.
I don't want to jinx it, but Chet Holmgren has been incredibly like.
You can always see it there.
Nobody thought he was gonna be this durable, Elijah, bro.
Like this is insane.
I did not expect him to be this durable. I thought 65 games minimum. 60 games maybe. I think that would be fine for a 7'1" player that was coming off of a foot injury. Nigga, he comes back and plays all 82. I don't know, man.
And hasn't missed a playoff game, bro.
All I know is yeah, that the Magic was what let him survive, bro.
Orlando Magic.
And you know what's crazy? I thought he was going to sit out with that shin injury that he had with. I think he collided with Valanciunas.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to sit. I thought he was going to sit out game. Was it game 4, game 3? I think it was game 3. But like the fact that he's still finding a way to play.
Giddy is literally small forward Killian Hayes, and we just not ready to have that conversation.
That was actually something I was going to bring up in that conversation when it comes to guards that are supposed to play make. The difference is zoom in and what, little nigga?
Damn, you gonna let him talk to you like that?
I can't reach through the phone right now, bro. I'm driving.
That's crazy. Nah, what were you saying,
No,
Zeno?
but what were you saying, Zeno, about you were gonna speak about that?
Yeah, I was trying to say how essentially I was trying to bring that up. I was going to talk about how that the reason why Josh Giddy has more ability to stay and be like even in the league is because 1, that he's bigger, 2, he is actually better at the rim than Killian Hayes, and 3, he actually has like his passing playmaking can be used in so much different ways because he's not just like a decent to good playmaker. Like Giddy is like a great to elite playmaker. No, good playmaker. Playmaker's a lot.
Killian Hayes would be a great playmaker if he had any scoring threat.
Passer. He's actually, I wouldn't even say he's a scoring threat like that, but way more of a scoring threat than that fraud, Killian Hayes. But yeah.
Killian Hayes only looks like just a good playmaker because he can't score at all.
And I don't even know how you guys use playmaker because he has no gravity, so I don't know how he playmakes. You're talking about passing.
He would look like a better playmaker if he could score better. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think, but sometimes I think we may overweigh scoring gravity for playmaking, if that makes sense. Like sometimes you can be a solid playmaker and not have much scoring gravity. Like look at Andre Miller. Like I don't think any of us think that he really had any scoring gravity whatsoever. But yet he was a very good passer and playmaker for his time. And so like there are some times where you can be a serviceable passer and playmaker even while being a complete negative scoring wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I agree with you, Bot.
That's crazy. Bot is so crazy, bro.
He's cooked.
You see what I'm saying? He's a bot. Literally acting like an AI right now. That's crazy work. He's cooked, chat. Nasty wipe right there, bro.
Bro.
Call me fucking Betty Crocker, nigga.
It's this today, right, bro?
I'm trying so hard not to let the inner Nick fan in me try to say that we're gonna beat the Celtics. I'm trying so hard to not be like, "Hey, Knicks finals this
I'm
year,
not even gonna lie to you, bro. Pop your shit, bro. Because the Knicks, if there was ever a season for the Knicks to be able to pop their shit, it would be this season. No Julius Randle. No Julius Randle. No Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson playing like an MVP candidate. The second coming of Allen Iverson. Who cares? I said it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The New York Knicks has the modern day Dennis Rodman and Josh Hart right now. Who cares? I'm saying it.
Dennis Rodman.
Hey,
bro.
Hey,
he way
Dennis
better than Dennis.
Dennis Rodman with a jump shot, nigga. Oh, who cares? I'm saying.
Can we talk about how you see why I keep saying that he's a bot? All right.
Dennis Rodman with a jump shot. Dennis Rodman with scoring IQ. Dennis Rodman with, oh my god, bro.
Dennis Rodman who can dribble the ball. What? Like, come on.
Man. Just
on now.
Dennis Rodman if Dennis Rodman wasn't Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman with sanity. That's crazy. Dennis Rodman, that's not insane. It's nuts.
You got Miles McBride out here balling the fuck up for no reason.
Like, come on, dog. And especially if Kristaps isn't back, bro, y'all definitely have a chance. Like, I don't know.
But we lost Mitch.
Even without Mitch, you still have Hardenstein, and Al Horford has not been playing like that great for the minutes that he has played. So like Hardenstein could be a focal point, especially with the way that he has potential to crash the glass. And like as much as you were praising Jason Tatum for his rebounding ability, like newsflash, Josh Hart is the one that's gonna be boxing him out. I love to see that matchup. And not to mention defensively, without Kristaps Porzingis, bro, yeah, come on now. Y'all
don't box out nobody, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like, we're
if we're talking about box out matchup, it's gonna be Tatum that wins that. If we're talking about rebounding, just pure rebounding, it's gonna be Josh Hart. He don't box out for shit. He's just always at the right place at the right time, bro. He just knows that shit.
No, but you know why? You know why? It's because he lingers around and he has the wherewithal on using those broad shoulders to bump the nigga out of the way so that he can get to the rim. He doesn't have to necessarily, put his ass on anybody to box him out. He can just move them to put. Hey man, I was trying to look, y'all been getting mad at me for saying no Diddy, no Drizzy, But hey, it is what it is. That being said, though, I feel like without Kristaps Porzingis, I definitely think the Knicks have a chance.
Hey, are we gonna talk about how OKC's low-key playing a perfect game and Mavs are down 7?
Why is that though? Like
this is a perfect OKC game. The
but
bench
why is that?
firing, the defense is firing. I just feel like the Mavs just have such a good offense where they're just kind of still getting steady buckets, especially with Gafford. Gafford's been just really, really, really effective this game.
What do they do about what do they do about PJ Washington? Because he hasn't been that effective on the offensive end.
I think they just need to. Well, they can't really let him just be a fake floor spacer because they got Jalen Williams on him.
Yeah.
So
wait, really so is OKC using J-Dub to roam?
Probably. Yeah. I'm gonna start locking in so I can actually have an opinion on this.
Is that a smart tactic? Is that a smart tactic?
It is.
I mean, you have the deterrent in Chet. He's going to slow anything down that goes into the paint, even if he doesn't outright stop it. Fuck. Oh, my God. This is a perfect OKC game, and I cannot be convinced otherwise, bro.
Yo.
Oh, my God.
Elijah breakout.
What happened?
Okay, I'm back. I was like, is it me or did Elijah break up?
Nah, you broke up.
It was me, though. Yeah, it was me.
Bro, this is crazy. This is a perfect OKC. This is exactly what you'd want to see as a fan, as a player, as a coach. Like, this is study tape, bro, on how to execute.
Nice.
Like, genuinely, have y'all been watching this game? Like, what would you have to say that the the Thunder could improve on, like genuinely, bro.
Not gonna lie to you, the way Shaq played that was so perfect.
It's been perfect all game, bro. They've been cooking these niggas. That's why I'm so surprised the Mavs are in the game. Like, it's genuinely surprising because, wow, bro.
That's why I'm saying when you have two high tier level shot creators and one of them being an all timer in playmaking as well, like it's really always hard to close them out.
Oh my god, bro.
Then Shea puts in that 3. Yeah, it ain't looking good for you, little bro. All right, I'm gonna refresh the stream. We can start talking about what we think about what's going on. Okay, 1 sec. Oh shit.
Wow, bro. Look at Shea. So inspirational.
Okay. 24 points, 6 for 13 shooting, 1 for 3 from 3, 11 to 23. Sorry, Jesus Christ, 11 for 13 free throws. So he has gotten 11 of his points from the free throw line. So really and truly, he's 13 points. So, yeah.
Shout out to the Thunder, bro. I would hate to play this team.
The funniest thing is, I'm looking at this. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I a bit far?
Yeah.
1 sec.
Hey, healthy and beat 76ers versus this Thunder team. Thunder in 6, nigga.
I don't got it. I don't got it.
We're not ready for that conversation.
You're telling me that Shea is going to be able to playoff translate against a defender that literally fits his body type, which is actually no. I was gonna say that nigga Kelly Oubre, but you see, no, it's not even. He locked Jalen Brunson out for two games. Why are you acting like that? That just never happened.
He locked him up for 2 games when his only job was to literally not do anything. Him and Batum were specifically told only guard Jalen Brunson. Don't switch on nothing. Don't help on nothing. Let everybody else shoot, and y'all lost. And you definitely couldn't do that for the fucking Thunder.
And I just want to say the reason that's actually not why I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that I always had this issue with Oubre. Oubre is too aggressive, and he's very liable to jump for up fakes and pump fakes and all that type of stuff. He's very liable to jump for that, and that's why I was always afraid going into that series that Oubre might get cooked too hard to the point where there might be an issue with him. And well, he didn't really become an issue because in the latter half of the series he started upping his production. Like, I think that it's going to be an issue with Shea, who's like the grift master as well. So that's the only issue I have with him. Who's the bot that came back?
Locked in that series.
Who's the bot that came back?
What you talking about?
The guy above you.
Shut up.
Look at this bot.
I don't have that pulled up right now. I'm full screen on the game.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Is this Daryl? Or is this casual the bot?
It's crazy.
Might be casual the bot. I'll be right back.
Don't entertain this foolishness, okay? Don't.
It actually is casual the bot. I was actually checking.
Hey. Casual. Healthy and beat Sixers versus the Thunder. Who are you taking in that series?
Who?
I'm saying that now. It's a 7-game series, but hey.
I said Thunder in 6.
It's a 7-game series.
Healthy Embiid and 76ers versus OKC.
Embiid is about to eat shit, and it's not going to be funny.
I would probably go the 76ers in 7.
Okay.
Yeah. To his point, the interior presence. Even though I think he's not eating Chet alive.
He is.
But,
How big of an
eating that
interior
nigga.
threat can Joel Embiid be when he's getting constantly spaced
yes,
out?
say it. Yeah, exactly.
You want to know? Check the Boston Celtics series. That can tell you.
That's
Chet and Al Horford is such a fake shooter in the.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you're talking about players that were constantly attacking the rim. Jason Tatum was doing that. Jaylen Brown was doing that. They were both
talking
like
about players that are able to space the floor consistently at every position.
Okay. I thought you were talking about rim.
There's no one on the court pretty much that maybe when they play Giddy, but they
Giddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's really no one else on the court, and if Giddy's the problem, they'll just throw in Isaiah Joe or Aaron Wiggins, who's been a consistent shooter for them the whole time.
If it's Aaron Wiggins, but then they would just help off the weakest shooter, and then live with that shooting.
And that's what y'all did to the Knicks.
Yeah, but the difference is you literally said healthy Embiid. Hello?
Healthy Embiid's gonna be able to still guard up.
That's not it. That's not the issue. The issue for the OKC then is how do you stop a healthy Embiid offensively?
I think you live with an Embiid. Exactly. I think you stop everyone else. I think they have more than enough of the personnel to stop everyone else from getting there.
I don't think you should stop him. I think you should be focusing on trying. Actually, you know what? I get what you're trying to say because the whole game plan was our whole game plan is about.
You don't let Embiid pass, and you just stop everybody else. That's what the game plan would be. Embiid can drop 50 for all I care.
You would do the opposite of what the Timberwolves are doing to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
You just force Embiid to score?
Yeah.
Would you not force him into his habit, which is trying to force him to be a playmaker, positive? Why?
No.
Why? You let him score. It doesn't matter. If none of his team is in rhythm and none of his team is making shots, then it doesn't matter. He can score 50.
Agreed.
They'll lose. Yeah, you'll lose.
Okay. I'm just curious about your opinion, sir.
Yeah.
I think we both agree. We all agree, like no matter who wins or loses, there's going to be a 6 or 7 game series.
Yeah.
I think it's a 7-game series. I think it's going to be close every single game. I think it will be down to like 1 or 2 possessions too.
I agree. Damn, they're putting Chet back in already. That ain't set for like 3 minutes.
Bro, Luka needs to understand he can't be taking those threes, nigga. Like, you're not peaking anymore. You have to be attacking the rim.
Hey, good defense, Derrick Jones. Way to hustle for that, bro.
Get that shit out of here. Good shit, bro. He was getting screened because Luka was getting screened off by Gordon Hayward.
That is Gordon Hayward. I was wondering who that was.
Mm-hmm. That nigga J-Dub having a stinker right now.
Deep. Oh my god, bro.
I haven't seen it yet. Wait. What's going on? Oh,
you didn't see that?
Yeah, I saw it now. Isaiah Joe, you beat that shooter, bro.
Oh my god.
What
missed.
What did he do?
What a pass, bro.
Yeah. Luka's been doing this whole game.
She's bullshit.
What did I just see? There is no way. There is actually no way this nigga made that shit. Yo. This is some BS, dog.
That was insane.
Okay, Luka's getting down the hill.
He tried to yell. Bro. Oh my god.
That nigga Shea need to chill out, bro.
Right? He gonna get hurt fucking around like this. That is one of the benefits of being a young team, bro. Everybody else has really been dealing with injuries, and the Thunder are completely healthy.
Mm-hmm. I don't even think that's just being young. I just think that they're just lucky with the injury bug because they have certain players that are actually kind of injury prone. Gordon Hayward, I mean, I get it. He kind of, yeah. But Chet is also injury prone. Not injury prone, but he came back from a big injury, like sat him out for a whole year. So like,
I don't think luck plays a factor when you're playing starter minutes for 82 plus games. At that point, it's you. The players that tend to play a whole lot of games tend to be the players that consistently play a whole lot of games.
I don't necessarily agree with that, but
Mikal Bridges plays a whole lot.
Yeah,
Hardenstein's play a whole lot. Julius Randle plays a whole lot usually, but he had a freak injury this year. It wasn't like a nagging.
He had an injury last season too.
He played 70 plus that year.
Yeah, but he had an injury too, so he's injury prone. No,
that's not what I would consider injury prone if you're consistently playing high amount of games.
But if you're playing high amount of games and you're still not there, whether it's you're not there, whether it's not in the playoffs or in the regular season, you still played a lot of games that season. You still missed considerable amount of time, so I'll still call you injury prone. No.
No, because he played in the playoffs. He played almost every game in the playoffs until he got hurt again by the Miami Heat.
And Shay's it was called got himself injured. Tough.
He's still in. What are you talking about? He's chilling.
No, I'm saying he got himself injured. Like you literally saw him stress out his foot. Like damn, that shit hurts.
That's fine. That's what I think I would attribute to young players getting like those knick-knack injuries. Like you'd be able to recover from them faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then Julius Randle last year played 77 games and he played in all 10 playoff games. No, we played 5 and then we lost in 5. Yeah, he played all 10.
Shout out to the 4 viewers we got so far, man. Thank you guys for watching and being with us so far, man.
Would you consider Julius Randle injury prone, casual? Because I wouldn't.
Would I consider who injury prone?
Julius Randle.
No,
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't consider him injury prone. I think this is just a season. I do think he does have knick-knack injuries, but nothing that keeps him out for any substantial amount of time.
Agreed.
That shoulder tends to bother him.
Shout out to Kyrie. Holy shit.
All right, Kyrie's about to heat up in the 4th. I can see it. I can see the vision of them winning this game now.
He can heat up all he wants. The Thunder are playing a perfect fucking game, bro. They're not.
Yeah, say that to Jalen Williams, who's shooting 2 for 11. Say that to Ludor, who's shooting 2 for 9 too.
Say that to their bench, who are balling up. Say that to the defense of Ludor, who's been actually balling up on defense. Yes.
Oh no, that's Ludor though. Ludor, they literally named him.
That's Ludor though.
Yeah, that means they're playing.
No, I'm talking about offensively, but
he's still shooting 2 for 4 from 3 though.
His nickname is the Dorchester Chamber. Come on now.
Ludor is still shooting 2 for 4 from 3, which is acceptable.
Crazy.
Jalen Williams.
I dead us saying. I'm saying that because I know OKC fans and they call him the Dorchester Chamber. Whenever someone gets guarded by him, they're in the Dorchester Chamber.
I would like to see what Jalen Williams has been playing well on defense too, though. He's had PJ Washington in a fucking box this whole game.
We're talking about PJ Washington. All right, bro, we got it, dog.
Does it not matter to keep 2 elite playmakers, play finishers in a box? Does that not count?
Elite play finisher?
PJ Washington?
An elite playmakers, play finishers in a box.
We just be throwing words out.
Elite playmakers, play finishers in a box.
He's talking about Luke and Kyrie.
I'm not even Kyrie. I said elite playmakers, like as in singular person.
Oh, I heard playmakers, play finishers.
Yeah, playmakers, play finishers, like a person's thing.
We went from you know guys in the chat. We went from talking about
Luka. Are you saying Luka and PJ Washington?
Luka's play finishers. Derrick Jones Jr., Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington are his play finishers on the court right now. Tim Hardaway is also one of those guys, but he's not shooting well right now either.
You know, guys. We went from guys in the chat. We went from Detroit Piston talks about Jaden Ivey, Cade, And then we went from there to started to talk about the OKC and Timberwolves if they ever reach the ECF, the WCF. I mean, we're talking about the Sixers versus the OKC, and now we're here. Hey, if you really enjoy this random ass conversation we be having, even though there's a game going on and we aren't really holding up to what's going on in the game, hit that like and subscribe, man. Come on now.
Man.
I know you be enjoying that shit. Come on now.
Damn, the Chicago Sky won by 48 points.
Y'all here for the vibes, chat. Vibes.
What an
Shea
angel,
about to have a 30-point game in his first time in the second round. Oh wow.
This is not the first 30-point game he didn't have. Oh, in the second round. Okay.
Yeah, nigga just hear what he wants to hear, bro.
All right. Because I was so about to say this is not his his first 30-point game.
Niggas should be saying anything, I swear, bro.
Hop off. What color knee pads you got, nigga?
This nigga is a hater, bro.
I swear, Elijah be saying this whole stream, and we all know who Elijah is. That's the worst part of this.
Am I like the biggest hater or something? I feel like I'd give props when props are necessary.
Facts.
Casual?
No, he don't. No, he doesn't. But
I don't. Who do I not give props to? We were talking. You said I said Cade was I said Cade was trash. I was gonna be trash this year. You were like, "How you feel about him now?" I said, "I think he's good. I just don't see the superstar potential."
Oh no!
What do you mean? I give my props when I see the props.
No. He's talking strictly just when it comes to just like him, which I mean you do hate. But
I said Tyrese Maxey cooked this thing. I also
you're
said
just a hater. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're the biggest hater I know. Point blank. Period. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing with you, nigga. You're the biggest. You're the biggest hater.
I give so much props. Y'all just only want to hear the hate. Y'all only want to hear the hate. That's what it is. How much props do I have to give? And like, do I got to glaze? That's what you want?
I don't you change who you are. You are special the way that
I am not a hater like
that's
this.
true.
Hey, look, I'm a hater, but I'm not the hater that y'all are making me out to be, bro.
nigga out here trying to clear his name as a ethical hater. You got it, dog. Oh my!
No, because there are haters that just hate to hate. Like Leaf is a hater, and he will never admit when he's wrong, bro. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll give props. I don't give a fuck. That's a hater, nigga. But it's cool. It's cool. You niggas just don't wanna.
Don't say what can you say? Because I've been the main one sitting over here telling you to pop your shit about the Knicks. So you can't say that towards me.
Y'all trying to paint me to be this person that I'm not, bro. Y'all just trying to put another.
This nigga trying to be an ethical hater. You got it, dog.
You're a hater too.
You make it? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. He is a hater too. That's the crazy part. He is a hater.
I am not a hater. I'm a lover.
Really hater too, bro.
I'm a lover, man. I don't fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Spoken like a true hater, nigga.
This is bullshit, bro.
Kyrie, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't make it. Gafford, please. Gafford. Oh.
It's hate, bro. I ain't did nothing.
Gafford said, "Get that weak shit out of here."
Chat. Let me know in the chat if Zeno is a hoe because he don't want to show us the scoreboard.
The scoreboard is in the top left. Are you blind?
We can't see. It's so fucking small.
I hate niggas.
Right, damn,
wow, so he can say that and that's fine.
Right?
But if I said I'm a hater, I got you.
Hey, bro.
I got you. I see how it is. I see what's happening here.
Oh shit.
Dog. Thank you. Chad is currently 80-92.
Look at this boy Gafford being trash, bro. Nah, he's chilling. He's been good.
To give y'all context, Chad, that nigga had to get up out the bed so he can do that. I know.
Yeah, you're actually nasty white for doing that, bro.
I know he didn't want to do that.
Oh, foul?
But for us, he'll do anything. Chat.
That's crazy.
Hit
that sounds so sus. It's crazy.
Hit that subscribe button so he could do more.
They said you're too small. They said you won't hold up to the big bodies. How will you?
I mean, there's no real big body there, but hey.
That's crazy. This man has been really good this entire game. I don't know. Exactly
nice.
He's been playing against big bodies.
Yeah, but who's the big body that can abuse him?
In terms of like weight, Gafford is a big body.
All right, bro. Nigga talking about run and dunk merchant being a big body. All right, you got it, dog.
Is he not a big body because of him being run? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to listen to you niggas because you niggas are now trying to push narratives, dog. Go ahead.
What
is a big body? What do you mean?
Nigga talking about Daniel Gafford as a big body that could push him around.
The only way he can run and dunk is if he has the body to be able to do so, which would mean he has a big body. Nigga, I don't know.
Gafford is almost 40 pounds heavier than that nigga. He's a big body.
Why are you capping? Like, what the fuck?
I'm talking about the notion of like a literal run and dunk merchant being the person that you think, he won't be able to deal with a run and dunk merchant. Like, nigga.
You know who else is a fucking run and dunk merchant who's also a big body? Like, Dwight Howard was a run and dunk merchant, big body.
At least that nigga actually had some type of creation for himself.
JaVale McGee was a run and dunk merchant, big body.
Was a run and dunk man.
Anthony
Davis, but in 2021, was a run and dunk man. What the fuck?
Most of the big bodies are just run and dunk niggas. DeAndre Jordan was a run and dunk nigga who was a big body.
What the hell?
The people that people usually use to say he'll get punished are players that actually have some type of thing that they can go to, like a left hook or right hook.
I'm talking about on defense, nigga. Gafford has been getting some defense.
Wait, on defense? You mean when he's on offense, they would bully him because they are big bodied?
Keeping him from the same way that they bully Jokic from getting into the paint because they were big bodied? Yes. Because he's small.
I've never heard a nigga say that, but if that's what you hear, then go ahead.
Because the niggas that you listen to are dumb, bro.
Yeah, you've never heard someone say there's a big body on defense? That's just wrong.
No. I've never heard a nigga say that Shet wouldn't be able to get into the paint or get into the paint because there's a big body there. I only heard of it like from a rebounding aspect and also from like when he's on defense.
He's been good on the boards too. So either whatever
that nigga J-Dub has a nice touch. I mean, he is like 3'22", but
boy, I was so scared as to what you were about to say,
bro.
I'm so.
Oh my God, Kyrie.
I'm so glad that you did that.
Shout out to the Thunder, bro.
Why? What happened?
Shout out to the Thunder, bro.
Just like watching good NBA basketball, bro.
No, not you. I'm talking about what?
Oh my God.
They're really talented, bro. They're so good.
The Thunder is so good, bro.
I'm telling you, the this is not like don't get me wrong. I still think the Dallas Mavericks have a fighting chance, but like, bro, this makes me feel so confident in my pick.
I know, right? I feel so confident.
I
feel confident, bro. I said Thunder in 6. I think they're gonna get it done in 6.
Bro, what? I'm still gonna hang on to 7. But I'm so confident in my pick, bro.
I genuinely think they're gonna take both of these.
The bigger question,
Thunder home games are home games, bro.
True. And the fact that they have the higher seeding does make this even more of a. Zeno, do you still feel confident in the Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah.
Or how much confidence?
I do.
Okay.
That's fine.
Hey, y'all said Kyrie heating up. Who's really heating up?
Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Oh my God, bro.
I need bets. I need bets, nigga. And before you say what I know you about to say, Zeno, fuck you, okay? I have enough coins for me to do this.
I don't bet, so y'all have fun.
Yeah, nigga has like 20 coins left talking about bets. Yeah, you got it, dog.
right. Eat grass.
Niggas gonna bet with me who has literally 300. Talking about bets.
Brother, I'm trying to spell that. Can you? Is it brother Baz? Brother Batu?
Probably about Brother Bass.
Brother Bass. Okay, we're gonna say Brother Bass. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including Vanity Sports Debates. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Shout out to South Bronx, brother.
Oh, Brother Brooklyn. That's what it is.
Brother Brooklyn. Okay. Shout out to Brother Brooklyn.
I'm so sorry for you, bro. I'm so sorry for you.
Okay. Bro, he is not Leaf. Okay? That is not Leaf that you're talking to right there.
I'm just talking about the whole fan base, bro. Like, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Like,
shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't worry, bro. Mikal Bridges next up.
Imagine like having KD, Kyrie, and Harden and still be in poverty, bro. That's insane.
I'm telling you right now, Elijah, bro, I can't wait for you to be a part of the offseason as well, bro. Because, bro, the shit that I'm gonna say about Brooklyn, bro, trade all of those wings, bro. You got too many wings.
Trade some of them to the Knicks, please, because we need.
No, you good. You straight. You straight. No, you straight.
You good.
Please give us some more wings.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. You want some draft compensation, bro? You will feast off of teams like the fucking the Rockets. You will feast off of them. You'll feast off of, bro.
Knicks, nigga. Knicks.
Don't give them Mikal. Just don't do that. Don't do that.
Give us Mikal. Oh my God.
He said ain't no matter. Just call me brother. It's fine on me. I appreciate it, brother.
Shout out to you,
man. Shout out to you. But bro, when we get to the off season, there's gonna be some of these teams we got nasty during the first off season. Season 2 of the off season.
Dorchester Chamber, right there. There you go. Welcome to the Dorchester Chamber.
Welcome to the Dorchester Chamber, bro.
I told you. Name. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Dorchester Chamber, bro.
Zeno just created something, and it apparently has stuck. He ain't got nobody.
I created something. You see, niggas.
He ain't got nobody that actually said that dumb shit.
Why?
but I'm the hater.
Yeah, alright. Type shit.
Easy, yeah, but he know I do it. He know I do it out of love, man. I love it.
You right. Yeah, definitely love. You're right.
I don't.
We're a British dude, but we love him anyway.
Hey, bro. Once again, let me tell you, this is a perfect OKC game.
I will tell you this. What the fuck does the Dallas Mavericks do?
Force Luka to play more. Force Luka to play more in the post, and did he make it?
To play more like LeBron? Play more like LeBron?
Yes, he's gonna have to play with him more in the post more and play make out of the post rather than from the perimeter, because he's just not. His shot from 3 is just not working this series. He's not been that good going into the offs, so he's gonna. I know Luka isn't just gonna keep relying on a 3 that's failing him. He's actually gonna start playing within the post more.
But that was a large problem.
Shot blocker, bro.
That was a large problem of Luka's game, like really just period, right? Like he goes up against teams that can exploit his.
Oh my God.
His tendency to not really exploit the advantage he has in the post, right? And he'll get too reliant on his perimeter creation.
See, he's actually getting to the rim and playing post, and he's actually scoring more because mid-range and layups are way less variance dependent.
Bro, the Thunder
way less than that than 3 players.
They're running Aaron Wiggins at the center right now. Of course, he's gonna start going in the paint. I'll be honest with you.
So you're saying that Luka does it a decent amount of. You just want him to do it more.
Yeah, I'm saying that he needs to start playing out those 3s and just start becoming way more mid-range and to the rim dependent, and use the 3 as more of a counter.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't. Me
I think
personally,
I think it's going to be hard for
I
him
don't
to
think he
really
does it enough.
really do something like that though, because he's used to be taking high volumes of three this season, so it'll be hard to combat that. But like kind of like KD in, was it game 4 or game 3 against the Nuggets last season? Remember when he started taking a lot of threes?
Yeah,
Exactly,
the
it's
game
something that Luka
the
can
game
never do.
after he got criticized for not taking enough threes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. I don't know what to tell you. They just been playing great on Luka.
But see, they're literally putting him, trying to put him in a post position. Oh my god, my stream just ended. Good shit.
It didn't work.
Oh,
Nothing happened. Do it to
my
PJ.
phone,
PJ.
my
It
phone
was
hot as
Zeno.
shit.
It was
That's
Zeno.
why.
Chat. It was Zeno.
Makes a lot of sense.
Damn.
Makes so much sense.
Oh my phone's hot as fuck. That's why they say it's saying chill out, bro. We can't do that shit.
You need us to what? You need what do you need me
What
to
a
do?
what a board.
You need me to do something for you?
To restart
Oh,
my thing. There's no
All
way.
right, bro. You're nasty for cat, nigga.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this
They
shit is
said-
cooked.
They said Chet was too small to get up on the boards, right? They said he was too small.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit's so cooked now.
Tim
What they
Hardaway,
down?
bro.
19.
What happened to Tim Hardaway's jump shot?
That nigga's always been
Having to give
inconsistent
a
from
jump
3.
shot.
He has
Always
been
been inconsistent from 3.
he you can be inconsistent, but he's been consistently bad this postseason. Like he hasn't had one good game.
Oh my god, bro.
Bad. And this is what me and Elijah was talking
Zeno,
about.
now are you finally ready to admit this is the perfect OKC game, bro? Oh my fucking god.
It's perfect in the sense that like, yo, the Mavs are not getting ready. Like they're not really being great this whole game. They've not had much like help from the bench or the, you know, OKC
not
blitzing, okay. Like OKC blitzing.
Not because OKC is just exploiting, you know.
Yeah, playing great defense. Like how you would say for the Timberwolves, like they also can't play great defense.
I am literally it's crazy how I was just about to get onto the fact that they are playing great defense, and I was gonna explain how they've been blitzing Luka and getting the ball out of his hands, and you niggas just won't let me speak. That's crazy work. I'm telling you, you guys have a elite threat right now. Not gonna lie.
Just admit it's a perfect game, bro.
Bro, we are. Oh my god.
I don't know how as a member of this organization or as a fan you could want anything better from your players. J-Dub cooking in the fourth like he does. SGA been doing his thing. Chet is balling.
I can't even do the little tab thing. My phone's too hard. That's so tough. Oh well, we going. What's this?
His defense is amazing.
What? Said my phone is too hot for me to make a mini tab.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to chill out, bro.
All right, nigga.
Cause little nigga be reacting too much to shit, bro.
Little nigga's crazy after that nigga just been calling me.
I wouldn't let that nigga talk to me like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
That nigga just finished calling me OG.
Elite instigation right there.
I guess.
That's crazy.
Get off you.
And you said he was younger than you too. You let him call you little. That's crazy, bro.
Nah, it's okay.
Elite instigation right now.
One of the best fathering techniques is allowing them to think that they're in control.
Yeah, Zeno, you just gonna let him call you his daddy? Like that's crazy.
Call you his daddy is nuts, nigga.
Yo,
yeah, you just gonna let him say that, for real?
What is going on, bro? What is good?
Zeno,
adoption paper signed and everything. You say Casual's the dad that stepped up. That's crazy, bro.
That's nuts. I don't know what to say.
Wow, fathering from all the way across the pond is wild, bro. That's wild.
Fathering across the land is nuts, nigga.
That's crazy. So, I can't believe you're just gonna let him get away with that, bro.
Bro, stop entertaining this nigga Zeno, because I'm about to stop too. Hey, bro, I told you about that time when me and Elijah won playing with randoms. after having a conversation with Mar, where him and I think was it Larry?
Mike.
Him and Mike tried to go and play with randoms and they were unsuccessful. Did I tell you about that? Did I tell you about the time when me and Elijah took turns dropping 30 playing with randoms, whereas Mar was struggling to score over 10 points playing with randoms? Oh my God. We over here whooping ass, having fun with the randoms and shit. These niggas talking about some man, randoms suck.
If Luka makes a goddamn conference finals after playing some of his worst basketball, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is giving 2007 LeBron vibes.
Them Harden takes are gonna go crazy. Oh, the one time he gonna make is when he stopped shooting all them threes. All right, bro.
I guess.
All right, bro.
I guess, nigga.
They love to call Luka Harden, bro. They love it.
Yeah, they just like I don't know. They teeter between Harden and LeBron. They be like if Harden and LeBron had a baby, Max Kellerman style type shit.
He couldn't play no defense.
He couldn't play no fucking defense, I guess.
If Harden, LeBron, and Trae Young had a baby.
That's crazy. Trae Young was in the same draft.
Yo. You know they've given up, right?
What?
Look, no Luka, no Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of their bench players, they've given up.
That Paulo draft
are you
looks
surprised?
really good, bro.
Yes. There should not be no giving up in the offs. Come on now.
Bro.
Okay. All right. So is this the part where we start to say Dallas ain't got no heart, or you want to wait?
He got it.
Yeah. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
Yeah, is this the part where we say like
This is a hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. This 2-man game, it just started like a few 1 or 2 weeks ago. But I'm not gonna lie, this 2-man game, this pick and roll, not gonna lie, it's becoming elite. Might be the best in the league now.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Elijah? They don't the same niggas that's sitting here saying that our 2-man game is lethal and shit. They don't even be hearing us when we be on up the score and shit. We be arguing about shit like, oh, I don't know, the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics in 2022. Like they just don't hear us do that. Like I don't.
It's only on this pod. It's only on this pod. On the other pod, we be talking that shit, bro.
No, for real. Like we just don't be competing on some elite shit. Like I guess, buddy, you got it.
Hey, bro, I'm just having fun over here, bro.
Maybe Zeno, maybe you should go outside. Maybe you'll see.
That's crazy.
Maybe you should go outside and you'll see that we're not always.
That's not even that wild, bro. That's just good parenting for real. W parent, bro. That's crazy.
I be putting his britches on and shit, but he still don't want to go outside. I don't know.
Oh, let this man talk to you. I'm not even instigated, bro. I'm not even... Oh my god.
Nigga be trying to allow him to come with me to go to McDonald's or something like that, but nigga want to stay inside. I don't know.
Putting the britches on this.
All right, they passing a little bit too much. They passed a little bit too.
My
Damn,
shit
this
froze,
nigga, bro. This nigga Wallace still made this three, bro. They are on fire right now.
They cannot be stopped.
It's the bro. You know what it is? It's the drive and kick. It's the motion for me. Like the drive and kick. Shea wasn't even in that action. It was Case and Wallace and I want to say Isaiah Joe. And those they just kept passing it, diving in. Like they just kept doing that. And Dallas don't know how to rotate. I guess they never played middle school basketball.
They got Luke on the team. He ain't never played no middle school basketball. that nigga's in the Euro League.
And he was in the Euro League with old heads that couldn't move. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was not playing middle school basketball.
That is nuts. Notice Zeno don't want to talk to us no more. This is crazy.
This is wild, bro.
No.
L coworker for real, bro.
Bro, for real, bro. Nigga just sitting here quiet. So now we gotta be the winners of the show. Chat, it's fourth quarter. It's the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left. OKC is up by, is this 14 or 24?
Too damn much.
I think it's 24. It's 24.
24.
It's 113 to 89. They're up by 24. They're
Yeah.
currently on a 17-2 run in the last 5 minutes and a half.
To finally go back to mini screening.
Yeah, up by this much, and they ain't even got starters in no more. They took them all out, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. This is if there was ever a perfect showing.
What?
Of what OKC
He made that too?
like.
Yeah, this is that they're cooked, bro.
This is crazy.
If there was ever a showing of what OKC basketball looks like when it's in its perfect form,
what's this?
Look at this game. Look at this game right now.
This is the perfect OKC game, bro.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Ball movement was there. Shay's creation was there.
Why are you getting mad? Because niggas playing better basketball, bro. Like they playing great basketball out here.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You chose the wrong horse, nigga.
Oh, he did choose the Mavs. Okay, I see why he's saying that.
Mavs,
I see. Okay, this makes so much more sense.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, you guys need to calm down with the pick and roll, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Find you a tag partner, ho. How about that?
Bro. Not only you guys hitting the pick and roll, you guys are now doing inverted pick and rolls. Like, relax. You niggas are hitting inverted pick and rolls. Like,
we're just agreeing because we're saying this is good basketball.
Inverted pick and rolls is nuts, nigga. Nigga, find you somebody to run a press, nigga. How about that?
No, I run a press by myself, though, nigga. I'm different from you.
Yeah, well, guess what? You gonna be like Damian Lillard. Never making it out. Never.
Hey, and funny enough, he's on your team.
And guess what? We're still in a better position than y'all. We're still in a better position. What are you gonna do in the offseason when you gotta address all those contracts that's coming off?
Niggas acting like that's a big issue. Yeah, you got it.
So are you gonna resign? Are you gonna resign Nicholas Batum? What you gonna resign him for, bro? What you gonna resign?
Nigga thinking Nick Batum is gonna be asking for much. Nigga, like, come on now.
What are you gonna resign?
Isn't he retiring?
That nigga Nick Batum is most likely retiring. Firstly,
he should.
I thought he announced that he was retiring when the season started.
I never saw that. I'll check to see.
Kelly, I could have sworn it's like life or something.
What is Kelly?
Kelly at max? Kelly at max is getting like 10 mil a year.
How many years?
I bet you somebody. Yeah, how many years though?
Because somebody else is gonna pay more than that.
If a nigga pays more than that, I think we can find another POA. I don't think it's gonna be hard.
Okay, you're absolutely right. In a tweet on Tuesday morning from his wife, Lily Batum, it was confirmed that LA Clippers forward Nicholas Batum will be retiring after the 2023-24 NBA season. Mm-hmm. Might I say, he had one hell of a way to go out. I'll tell you that much, because y'all don't make it to the playoffs if he doesn't have that game he had against Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That was a spectacular game. Yeah. What a way to go out. Salute to Nicholas Batum, bro.
Shout out to Nicholas Batum, bro. Fourth quarter, why the fuck Batum? Because he's that damn good.
Nigga. How about that? The Swiss Army knife. The original Swiss Army knife, nigga.
Facts. Y'all ain't remember back when Nicholas Batum could pass. Y'all remember him, Ace.
Nigga don't remember when that nigga was slightly more athletic.
When he got off ball a little bit. He can run around the court.
Bro, that Portland Trailblazers team was damn good, bro. Oh my. That, like, when you really think about it, there was really one time where you had Dame along with Wesley Matthews, 3-and-D, Nicholas Batum, Swiss Army knife, LaMarcus Aldridge, Mr. Mid-Range himself.
Yeah, Mr. Mid himself for sure.
And the greatest player of all time, Chris Kaman, bro. Like,
Chris Kaman.
Oh yeah, you're right. You sure right. I'm bugging. I'm tripping, bro. It wasn't Chris Kaman, but off the bench was the greatest of all time, and that's how good that team was. Steve Blake.
This is hate.
Steve Blake, bro. Steve Blake. It was a fantastic team, bro. Hey, on a serious note, niggas don't know how good Steve Blake was, bro. That bald-headed bastard was causing everybody hell for some reason.
If the Clippers really got Kawhi, PG, James Harden, and Russell Westbrook, and Shea makes a finals before these niggas, bro.
Bro, the propaganda that's gonna get pushed about this thing. Bro, hey, you heard about how they're refusing to pay Paul George the max.
We'll take him for less than the max.
Nigga, all of us would take. Nigga, was crazy enough. Paul George would fit on all three of our teams right now.
I don't want that nigga for the max. Don't pay that nigga. Hey, we're just getting rid of Julius Randle. Hopefully.
Bro, I was saying that these niggas trying to fight that, talking about they need Julius Randle. Nigga, if they make it to the Eastern Conference Finals without Julius Randle, nigga, fuck Julius Randle, bro. We're trading that nigga.
OG and Josh Hart have made up for everything Julius Randle did on the court, pretty much.
Exactly. Especially Josh Hart with the rebound, because that's been the main thing that people have been clinging on. Even though he's been inefficient in the postseason, he's great at rebounding. Like, nigga, we got Josh Hart for that now.
Rebounded, and he's been a really good pass. Like, he's really got to get making those correct plays when he passing out from the rebound.
No, man, look. Paul George on the Sixers, Knicks, or Bucks would be fucking fire.
I don't want him on the Knicks. Not for the max.
I want him on the Bucks, but not for that contract. I think that puts us in the same position that I'm sitting over here accusing the Clippers, the Lakers.
I'll take Kelly Oubre for $14 million a year.
I won't touch Kelly Oubre. Yeah.
Kelly Oubre wouldn't be a starter, nowhere near a starter for us, and I would love that. If he just coming on the court and play point of attack defense, be a bigger guy, because our tallest defenders is like 6'4", 6'5". Besides OG, that'd be fine with me. Like, you're not asking him to be the top defender. You're not asking him to be a top shooter.
Uh-huh.
You're not asking him to be a top scorer. Like, he literally just got to give you 15 points a game on good defense, and you're chilling.
That's the thing. When it comes to Kelly Oubre, when it comes to him scoring, I don't want to rely or over rely on him giving you much production outside of you know what I'm saying? Outside of maybe a finish here, a three here. When you get to a point where you rely on Kelly Oubre to consistently give you 15 points, I think that's when you realize that you're in trouble. That's why if I'm the Bucks, I wouldn't touch Kelly Oubre, because you would need that wing. You would need that wing scoring. The only way I could see Kelly Oubre being on our team is if you're moving Chris Middleton. And if you're moving Chris Middleton,
I would love Chris Middleton on my team, bro.
I bet you would, nigga. I bet you would. To be honest with you, bro, I don't know what do you do with that contract?
It's too big, yeah.
It's too big. What do you do with it? And even though he played well in this postseason, was it good enough for a team to take a risk on him? And what team?
Send this Chris Middleton and Bobby Portis for Julius Randle. I'll fuck.
Boy,
I'll take them both.
I almost threw my phone. But Julius Randle come on this team, nigga. I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder fan again, nigga. Fuck you.
You gotta set up your big three, bro. Your big three.
Yeah, boy.
Wait, guys, stop. Let me actually tell everyone what's going on now. So as we've seen, Dallas lose to OKC by Jesus Christ, 22 points. Luka wasn't really having a good game. From 3, 1 for 8. That's why I've been saying that he needs to play in the post more. You've seen that the length has been really disturbing his passing lanes, which is why he has 5 turnovers to his 9 assists. Kyrie Irving really didn't get started until the third, fourth quarter, but that was a bit too late as well. You can see that although these players did play decent, that kind of came in the time where they were blowing them out, and that the OKC's length had actually really disturbed them, especially in passing lanes and catching the ball. And as Elijah already said, Chet Holmgren Jesus Christ, I can't speak English. Really played well within those 31 minutes. Even if you don't care about his offense, the defense that he was playing that whole game was really, really good. Shea also stepped up to the plate, 9 assists, 2 turnovers, so he was really playmaking well. He was also grabbing rebounding because at this point, I'm guessing everyone kind of understood it's gonna have to be a gang rebounding type of thing instead of letting Shea try and grab all the rebounds. He also fouled Griff like a motherfucker, 13 free throws. The bench mob did their thing. 16 points from Aaron Wiggins, 6 points from Isaiah Joe, 7 points from Cason Wallace, 11 points from Jalen Williams. That all and the 2 points for Uzman Jang, but that was in, what do you call it? Trash minutes. So altogether, really and truly, it's like 27. Yeah, garbage time. 27, 34, 40 points from your bench.
And basically, in a nutshell, Dallas got packed up, bro. We done with the 20.
Anyway, and then when you look about the Dallas bench only scored, was that 13, 18, 20 real points. Yeah, that's just what there's been going on right now. What Dallas could do to really look better in the series, Luka play more out the post. His 3-point shot is not looking good ever since he had that injury. So playing in the post means that he actually gets more shots at the rim and around the area where he's way more comfortable in. If you ever pay attention to Luka, and mid ranges and layups are way less subjective to variance compared to 3-point shots. So I think Luka would be able to be way more efficient when it comes to that type of stuff. And I think his playmaking would be way more deadly because defense would have to load up on him way more quickly compared to, on the 3-point line where they have to rush out to him.
Can somebody tell me how is it that a division that includes Minnesota, OKC, and Denver got 3 teams that could possibly make the conference finals or the finals, bro? Like this shit just happened out of the blue. I swore to the life of me that division was forever gonna be ass, and somehow Minnesota managed to turn themselves into contenders. Denver got a chip out of it last year. OKC is number 1 in the West. They finished number 1 in the West, bro. Like the only other 2 teams that really didn't do nothing was Utah and Portland. Like that division supposed to be trash. They ain't supposed to be this good. Shit don't make no sense to me, man. But Dallas got packed up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Dunk after giving up dunk after dunk after dunk. Look at this.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Yeah. Oh, well,
before you go, let's just finish wrap up this shit. So thank you for coming through. We had like 15 people coming through at one point. I think 17 maybe. And I'm just gonna say certain things like thank you for True the King to come through. We had Mr. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights coming through. Thank you. Sage, bot. The bot is here. Thank you. Another bot is here. Thank you. And then our brother Brooklyn comes up as well. Thank you very much for coming through and popping in. I'm thankful. And then Mr. True the King comes through for the end of the show. Yeah. Also, Mr. Leaf as well.
Thank you. Leaf, you had to come. You gotta come. You gotta come sooner. But bro, I appreciate you for coming here. And this isn't the last time we're gonna do this. Actually, Thursday. We're gonna be doing another one of these. So if you want to do the shit with us, bro, like quite literally, just like be ready because when we go live, I'm gonna drop the link down and you can join in and chop it up with us while the stream is going on, brother.
Yeah, definitely. Because the only reason why I don't really join is because I watch the game on live, and I'm one of them niggas that like to spoil a movie, bro. Like, because I get hyped off of playoff basketball, especially when some dumbass team is getting a foot up their ass like Dallas did.
Yeah, it was definitely,
this shit was brutal.
It definitely got ugly, bro.
It did. Right, it got ugly real quick. I didn't see the Boston game. I didn't see the Boston game at all. But
love.
Thank you very much for coming through. I'll catch you guys later. See you later.
Peace.
All right, Gino. Yep.